Hello, everyone, and welcome to this year's Speedathon. I'm glad to see that we already have a lot of people in chat, and thank you for the raid a little bit ago. So, we are here. This is the sixth Speedathon, which is wild to me. And this year we are raising money for Advocates for Trans Equality. Carol, can you tell us a little bit? You're over here. Can you tell us a little bit about Advocates for Trans Equality?
I would love to tell you about Advocates for Trans Equality. So they are a nonprofit based in the United States that works to defend the legal and political rights of trans people in the United States, which I don't think I don't think anyone needs to be told that that is a very important thing to do in the current climate. So they work to challenge unjust laws, build up coalitions to support legislation and political changes and all that good stuff. And we're so happy to be raising money for them.
So, what is our goal for this year? What is our main goal?
Yeah, you should have told me to have that list up first.
I apologize. Our main goal this year is we would like to raise $5,000. That is our goal to be able to do it. The donate link isn't working yet because we have not yet hit publish. So that's something that we always do at the very beginning is we kind of build it up first and then we hit publish. And this year,
Yes.
Carol gets to do it.
Yes, this is the first year. This is the sixth Speedathon. First time I get to hit publish on the donation link. And also, we do have some super cool incentives this year. So, we definitely want to hit those goals. I cannot tell you how cool they are. The entire team came up with just the best ideas, and I'm so excited to reach those goals, see them in action, and raise funds for a good cause.
Yeah. We have one specific incentive for tonight. At the end of our Message in a Haunted Mansion race, which is going to be incredibly close, I'm really excited for that one. If we can raise $750 by the end of tonight, we will unlock a never before seen on this speedrun category of Trail of the Twister, which is mouse percent. We'll talk a little more about mouse percent later and get very excited about it. But I think for now, you know what we have to do, Carol?
Hit the publish
Hit the
button.
publish button.
I'm about to hit the publish button. I have hit the publish button. Everyone can now donate to their heart's content.
Okay, let's see. Let me make sure I have all of that refreshed myself, because sometimes I'm bad at that. And there we go. It is, in fact, live. So, we are going to let you guys do a couple donations, and then we're going to come out with our first run of the night, which is the Silent Spy All Awards, which, again, haven't seen at the Speedathon yet. So, stay tuned, and we will be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are joined here by Tomomodachi with Silent Spy All Awards. Can you introduce yourself and your co host for us?
The flea is on the cat. I am receiving word. The spies are here for advocates for trans equality. Hello, everyone. My name is Tomomodachi, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you today for the Nancy Drew Speedathon. This is my first time doing the Speedathon, so I'm very excited. And I have a wonderful co host commentator with me.
A silent co host?
You just gonna trail off there? Hello, my name is the King's Pride. I have seen this game before.
Oh, well, good to know. That's a very good thing to have already done. So tell us a little bit about the All Awards category before we get started.
So this is all awards. This is specifically Yanam and I routed this category. It took a long time to do to figure out how to do some things optimally. There's a lot of RNG, but more importantly, I like to call this category any percent plus, and I think it is the better way to play this game in my opinion. So I really like this category, but again, there's lots of RNG in this game, and in fact, we'll have some statistics for you a little bit later on. But I'm very excited.
Okay,
We're gonna be
that
getting
sounds.
all those wonderful awards here.
Woohoo! We do love to fill out an award page. Okay, so when you are ready, pull up that new game.
I am all good to go.
Okay,
Is
then I'm
everyone
gonna
else
count
ready?
you down. Oh, chat, are you wet? Are you ready?
Are you ready,
I'm
chat?
ready to go.
I don't think you're ready.
I don't know. Oh, we're getting some good lucks in chat, but I don't see enough. Hmm. Are we wetty? We sure are.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
I'm gonna count you
Right.
down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, so in typical Nancy Drew fashion, the game is starting off with some sort of letter, and we get this wonderful cutscene of Nancy's mother, who unfortunately, as most of us know, did unfortunately pass away in a what was to believe to be a car accident when she was visiting Scotland. But we learned that that's not quite the truth. And also, this piano music, chef's kiss. It's so beautiful.
It truly is. It's also really fun to play if you happen to play piano.
I am not skilled enough for that. However,
Okay, so can you explain what your incentive is?
so my incentive is that for every $10 donated, I'm going to be going to the little shop and making a cookie and collecting some extra money off of that. And that cookie will basically be dedicated to you. And it's going to be so much fun.
Ooh, that is perfect. So we're going to do that for donations that have happened during the run itself. We have quite a few donations already, so I'm going to read some of those out. Dr. Husband donated $100 and said, "Donations begin." Nicole the Pickle donated $5 and said, "I love you, Nancy Drew community. We love you too." Hotch Kels donated $100 with no comment. Moops33 donated $5, no comment. Dr. Ray donated $3.50 and said, "Let's get this speedathon started." You Done Goofed donated $5 and said, "You got this, Momo."
Thank you, Goof.
Golden Devil 1711 donated $100 and said, "Very excited to see Tomomodachi running Silent Spy and to see the fundraising for a great cause." We have one from Aleska Bell, $50, that says, "This is my first time viewing a Nancy Drew Speedathon. I'm so excited to be able to help donate to a good cause and meet new people." Then we have $7 from Nancy's Center of Operations that just says, "Trans rights." We stand. We have $5 from Gemstoned, no comment, and $25 from Coffee Camel. And then our first donation of the actual run, $50 from Robot Spacer. So, do we want to do it per $10 or just per donation over $10? Because that would be 5 cookies.
I can do 5 cookies.
I think that's 5 on the docket.
Okay, sounds good.
Momo, am I allowed to talk about my favorite part of this game?
Oh, absolutely.
So it's called the Silent Spy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every spy is silent. That's the point of spies.
Well, because the only silent spy is a dead spy.
But it's factually incorrect.
You know,
Also, can we talk
stop
about
being right.
Moira's breakfast order here?
Yes, 100%.
It's oatmeal, fish, and fudge.
Sounds
This
balanced
woman,
to me. You got some carbs, you got some
balanced.
sugar,
Don't
you got
shame
some
her.
protein.
Oh god, I'm gonna shame this Scottish lady as much as possible. That sounds awful. Neeps and tatties.
This just in, the King's Pride hates Scottish people. You heard it here
Uh,
first.
Scottish people who eat neeps and tatties for breakfast. I'm sorry, but why?
It could be lunchtime. We don't know.
You're right. It could be lunchtime, the perfect time to eat both neeps and tatties.
I think it's. I think it's potatoes and vegetables. Is
It's
what neeps and tatties
turnips
is?
and potatoes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Turnips, potatoes, and fudge. Mmm. And oatmeal. Mmm.
We just got
Now-
$10 donation from Cookie Monster, so that's another cookie. That'll be 6. I am keeping a tally, by the way.
All right, next time I pass by, I will make sure to make those. Now you're gonna see me do a lot of like weird things with the phone in this run and stuff like that, and we can explain some of that later on. But it basically boils down to Nancy talks slow, and you can skip Nancy talking, and that's important because Pride is right. She should be silent.
Hey, we're getting into dangerous territory here. I didn't say that Nancy should be silent.
Well, she's a spy here.
This just in, Tomomodachi says women should be silent.
That's not what I said. That is not what I said.
Hmm.
We get another fancy cutscene here, and then we're gonna get started right after this cutscene with our first award of well, it's technically our second award. Our first award was collecting the Easter egg, which we used to get a free train ticket, which just saves us a little bit of money. And with all the RNG in this run, we want as much money as possible. We need about 400 total coins throughout the run in order to get every single award. And one of those awards is to pick up 24 out of 36 of the coins in the environments. Now, every time you pick up a coin, it could be 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, or 100. So you've got 6 different options, right? They have varying levels of, like, I think it's a 1 in 64 chance to pick up a coin and have it be one of the 100 coins. Those are obviously very good. But I had some friends do the math yesterday, and the odds of picking up 24 coins to get to the 400 is 0.38%. That is the odds of getting perfect RNG.
So, you know,
4.38%.
just easy. Easy peasy.
I think they ran in some code like over 1 million trials, and that's what that was the percentage. So shout out to Your Average Link and Hex Speedruns and a couple of other people for doing that math. But yeah, right now we're playing archery, and we're about to get the Golden Archery Award. However, we have to play the game 7 times. So this is going to be what we're doing for the next 3 minutes, is playing archery. And I mentioned a bunch of RNG beforehand. Yeah, so there are different sized targets, and the smaller the target, the longer it takes to move across the screen. So we're aiming for the big targets. And another thing is we don't actually have to get any points. We just have to complete the game. So yeah, we're just going to be staring at this spot for the next 3 minutes.
So Momo,
Until
what's our
we play
goal
this
right
again.
now? What is Nancy trying to do? What are we moving towards?
We are moving towards trying to figure out what happened to Nancy's mom. And she was basically drawn here from a spy agency because they want information out of her.
Neat.
You know, this would be a great time if people would donate some more so we can read some donations during
absolutely.
this incredibly which I didn't know you didn't have to actually get a good score on it. So every time when I tried to 100% this game, I was like trying every single time to like do a good job with the archery, and you're telling me I could have just shot at some hay bales?
Yep. Yep.
I
You do not
actually, you
need to
know
score
what?
any points.
Now since we're in the middle of this mini game that we don't need to do well, I want to hear from the Nancy Drew community because I have not played a bunch of these games. What is your favorite mini game in Nancy Drew? Like, what's the best mini game,
That's
bar
a
none?
good
Like,
question.
you start the game and then it's like you're happy to see this mini game, as opposed to, I assume, really, really hating. What's the video game from the
Aggregation.
yeah, aggregation? Thank you.
Screw
Excuse you.
aggregation.
No, aggregation is amazing. Don't
No,
tell lies
no,
on this stream.
no.
But
I will
I want
accept
to
no aggregation love in this household.
I want to see y'all make a cookie and at the same time tell us your favorite Nancy Drew minigame. That's
Ooh,
$10 towards trans equality.
that would be an amazing thing to say in your comment. Oh, lots of aggregation hate. Wow, I can't believe that.
Yep.
See,
Yep.
this
Those are my
is
people.
disgusting. Oh, aggregation defense squad. Now those are my people.
Nope. Nope. Anyone who knows me knows I despise aggregation. I also
Understandable.
just am not a big fan of RNG, and yet this is one of my favorite categories. So
See, when I 100%ed Deadly Device, it wasn't aggregation that killed me. It was the Simon game. I literally couldn't do it on stream. I had to get off stream and like focus because I just couldn't do it. I don't know
I
why.
think that's the last mini or the last round. Okay, and now we get to continue with the story, picking up a few more coins along the way. Now, in terms of coin RNG, we're actually doing very well right now. There is some times where you could pick up every single coin and you would still not have enough to do an any percent run. It's sometimes just that bad.
Yeah.
Turn around. Now,
So
Moira was
everyone,
kidnapped.
let's give good. Let's give
And
good
then Moira
RNG.
came back. And now we're just gonna set a couple of story flags here. And you may have also noticed we have this fancy dancy text mash option, and that's gonna be really fun. And normally we would not be able to have the phone in these cutscenes. However, there's a slight delay when you open up the phone, and so we're able to actually use that to use the phone in the cutscenes. Now, we're able to do a couple of fun things with that. First of all, Pride, would you please pick a ringback for me? You've got gong, horse,
I
tiger,
want
timpani, cowbell, or train.
timpani. That sounds fun.
All right, and then
Yeah.
ringtone. We've got drum, future, relax, suspense, Madrid, or woodblocks.
Oh, it's got to be woodblocks.
And you can also take photos and set them as your wallpaper. Photos in a
Baby
flashback,
Nancy.
everybody.
Baby Nancy with a camera taking a 200 megapixel. I don't know if that's big or small, but sorry, a 2 megapixel picture of her mom.
And then this puzzle we're gonna do here, this is not actually the solution, but if you just click the blocks in that order, it accepts it. Don't ask me why. It just does. J, C, D, H, G, 3,
Yes.
7,
Beth, Jack,
5, 1,
Duck.
9, 2.
My favorite Scottish
8,
words?
6,
Question mark.
Well, I always read this as beef.
Beef. Ah,
Be-
the famed Scottish beef. A bug. This is the most. Sorry. First of all, that's a Zune. That's straight up a Zune that you just got. That's like $300 on eBay. Like that's a good find. Well done,
All right,
Nancy.
how many cookies are we making?
Well, we just got a $25 donation from Incarnadine11 that says, I love aggregation almost as much as trans rights. So that puts us at 11 cookies.
Alrighty. I'm a speedrunner, I can't count, so somebody's gonna have to count with me.
I can't count either. think chat's gonna have to help.
1. This is gonna be 2. 3. Oh, that one was wrong. That one doesn't count.
Oh no.
Okay, there's 4. This is very hard to do quickly, so I will probably mess up a little bit. That's 5.
We also just got another $10 donation from Tui that says, I'll take a bear-shaped cookie with red jelly, blue sprinkles, and green frosting, please. So.
I'll do my best. 6.
Actually, can we talk? So the jams in these. So like clearly there's like strawberry jam, a very classic. There's like grape jam on the third one, which is like I don't know how many cookies have grape jam. The second one I'm gonna presume is marmalade, right? Because
Yeah.
it's the UK. They love marmalade over there. What is this neon yellow? Like the most like toxic waste looking. Like is it? It looks like sour candy.
I think it's supposed to be lemon curd.
If it's okay, it could be lemon curd, but
But it is quite.
You should replace that lemon curd. It's gone
I think
bad.
this is the last one. Alrighty, we can go continue with the story now.
Perfect. I'll reset our cookie counter. As opposed to cookie clicker, not that game. Completely separate game.
Now, chat, I want everybody to keep in mind for a little bit later, what are the most suspicious things that you can do in a hotel room? Murder, probably one of them. You know, like, I don't know, if you've got like a gun that you're putting together, that's pretty suspicious. This lady's just
Being in
on
your
the
hotel room
phone.
with her phone. Yeah.
That's not normal. She's got a phone. That's so not normal. Nancy, I'm glad that you've never used a phone in your entire life. And if it involves Ned, don't ever use a phone again, please.
Yeah, we're not Ned lovers in this house.
Well.
Ned Nickersby, is that his name? Stupid name.
Nickerson.
Yeah, that. We hate Ned Nickersby here.
Well, that begs the question, are you team Frank Nancy?
Oh, God.
Or...
I'm team Deirdre Nancy.
Thank
Deirdre.
you, Deirdre Nancy,
It's-
100%.
It's enemies to lovers all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Deirdre is so jealous of Nancy just because she wants Nancy.
It's true. If you have listened to any of my podcast episodes, Krollmeister's sister, you would know that I'm very much into Deirdre and Nancy. It's
the correct option. They have a vibe, which all of the other options do not.
It's true.
Exactly.
Also, Nancy absolutely should have just smashed through that glass there. I have no idea how she stopped herself without doing that.
Physics don't apply in the Nancy Drew universe, apparently.
A silent spy does not follow physics. I see.
That's how you know she's a good spy. See, now
so,
this...
Momo, what pride flag are you making right now?
Your name is Pride.
Wonderful observation. Very good yes-anding, Momo.
To be fair, like, the tartans in this are wildly, I would say, take liberties.
I mean, that puzzle's only 20 steps. It's actually not that bad. There are worse puzzles in this game.
I also do know, that Samantha Quick x Nancy is another very big one.
I am sorry, I do not know who that is.
Fun fact, that's Bridget. Spoiler alert.
Okay.
Apologies.
Samantha Quick is from the Phantom of Venice, and Nancy like takes over her mission and like disguises herself as her, and then Bridget is Samantha Quick,
Yep.
and it comes full
I
circle.
could see that, I guess.
Yep. Samantha Quick, Zoe Wolf. Bridget,
Listen,
I don't know her last name.
I've seen a lot of Deadly Device, and all I can say is Deirdre's a yes.
Yeah. Definitely. You know, if people wanted to, if you want to defend Ned C, you can do so in some donations. You know, just saying.
Yeah, give us $10 and tell me why we shouldn't toss Ned off the nearest cliff.
Listen, one of my favorite parts of Sea of Darkness is rejecting Ned.
Good.
Yeah. But do you not have to, to get... Okay. To get the award in Sea of Darkness, do you not have to say yes to him?
You do have to tell Ned that you love him, yes, and that is why I stopped running that category. I'm just kidding. I purposely ran Sea of Darkness around Valentine's Day just so I could reject Ned.
All my homies hate Ned.
I mean, he looks like he got punched in the face.
Good.
Oh wait, we have spy glasses now.
So, somebody in the comments has said that they think Ned deserves way better. I don't think that Ned deserves better. I think Ned deserves similar. Nancy's too much for Ned. Ned deserves somebody who is as boring as he is. He should have a picket fence marriage with a woman who does literally nothing. I don't know. Maybe she looks at pictures of landscapes. I don't know. Yeah, no. Nancy and Deirdre's perfect pairing.
It's true. See, okay, now this is something that I have been told that people will ship Ned and Joe Hardy. And you know what? I can kind of see it.
I can see that.
I never read the Hardy Boys. I don't have a horse in that race.
Really, Pride?
Terrible phrasing for me. I'm so sorry.
Pride's been very obsessed with the new horse game lately, so
Listen,
I know you just said that.
I'm not going to take over the Nancy Drew Speedathon to talk about Uma Musume.
Anyways, we just got another award. There was an award to take on and take off. I can't English. To remove the spy glasses and put them back on. I think it's like 20 or 30 times. So we just spammed it in the middle of that cutscene. Oh, we got a phone call. Okay, I can do it too. Oh, I got a fast text.
So what do we feel about this being a game that Nancy actually assists a terrorist organization? What are our thoughts?
I think she did what was necessary within her means of what she was given and why she was brought here.
So is it like a greater good thing? I have not played this game, so I don't know the plot, but I know that Nancy's mom was murdered. I know that spies are apparently usually loud as hell. And also that Scottish women really love eating cod in the morning, I think it was.
Yes. Haddock.
Haddock, thank you. They really love haddock and natties in the morning.
Yes.
Also, I cannot see. Oh my god.
That tends to happen when you wear sunglasses, yes.
They're spy glasses! Not sunglasses.
Yeah, come on. Get it right. We just got a $10 donation from Mutant Pudding that says, Onigiri says trans rights. That is a reference to a sticker in my Etsy that is also such a reference that I can't fully explain, but it is the onigiri from the phone charm from Shadow at the Water's Edge.
Okay, I I cannot see what I'm doing.
But that's another cookie for later.
Okay. Wings. Diamond triangles. 5. Windows and keyhole.
Well then. What is the puzzle in this game that is the hardest to remember?
This one.
This one. And you just did it like it was nothing.
Yeah, at the end it spells la
Oh, of course.
and that means nothing.
We got a $25 donation from Monologue Mind that says hashtag aggregation defense squad, hashtag certified Ned hater. Don't let Momo fool you. Aggregation is definitely the best minigame. Best of luck on the run. So
That's
is
Monologue.
another
You know
2
about.
cookies.
Yeah, that's my mod. That's one of my mods. You're fired.
It's okay. Do you want to be hired? You can be hired by me.
Whoa. I didn't know we were in the mod trading services over here.
Well, you know. And just as we said that, we are actually giving mod privileges to one of our mods in the chat that we forgot to give to before. That's valid. This is so wild, y'all. We are already at $535.50. We are less than $250 away from our first goal, which is mouse percent tonight.
Heck yeah, I believe in us, chat. Also, quick question, Momo. In that last puzzle, was that a picture of Nancy's mom?
Yes.
Why Nancy's mom kind of... I'll listen. But you kind of... All I'm saying is, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. We're gonna keep it family friendly here.
Yes, please. Supposedly, Nancy looks just like her mother. So.
I've seen Nancy's model. I must disagree. They are very different. You look just like your mum, Nancy. Now let me find my glasses.
Okay, but if Moira is saying it, you have to admit, Moira and Kate had something going on.
Again, I have not played this game, so I could not tell you. But I have seen that her interactive is very fond of the lesbians.
But they'll never say it.
This is true.
However, reading, okay, for a non-speed run of this game, you read those letters and journal from Moira to Kate and everything and back and forth, and you know, you can get it. Don't even have to read between the lines.
Yeah, that's fair.
It makes me sob. I'm not gonna lie. Ugly cry.
I'm just saying that Carson Drew is also not right for Nancy's mom. He's very much a Ned figure.
Dude, his freaking contact photo is a golf ball.
That's, yeah, that's about the amount of personality I expect.
Alrighty, how many cookies do we have to make?
The chat is bringing up even more very much lesbians in the chat in the games. Rose and Abby, Message in a Haunted Mansion.
I could see that.
Kasumi and her friend Marianne in Shadow at the Water's Edge.
Yeah, I could see that too. It's been a while since I've played that game.
It's not working.
But yeah, so we did just get another award. There's an award from going back and forth between Bridget's room and Nancy's room. I think like 20 times.
I'm so sorry. Did Nancy just open up a random outlet and sparks flew and now it's working?
Yes.
So Nancy Drew is now canonically dead. Nancy just shot
she's been knocked
to
out,
death.
yeah. She should have died in like the third game, let's be real, but it's fine. She's alive and with us.
Yeah, and she's actually killed someone before. She has electrocuted someone. So just saying. I'm just saying that in the end of Deadly Device, the
Actually, he's
culprit is
alive.
not alive.
He is
No,
alive.
The
he's
culprit
not
is alive.
alive. You think that, but no.
He should be
Canonically,
dead. He
in
should
my
be dead.
opinion. I've been gaslighting
Oh.
everyone in the fandom that he actually dies in the end of that, just as an aside.
Also, we did just get another award. We picked up our 24th and final coin from the environments. Those are the ones that I kind of just decided were, hey, these are the least out of the way coins. Let's grab these ones.
We got a $25 from Phoebe that says, Daddy Drew was the best golf ball any of us could ever need. So next time you are near the cookies, you have 5 cookies to make.
Alrighty.
Ah yes, Rilt, East, Omachramjatad, Mr. Omaze. Mr. Omaze is my favorite Nancy Drew character. Momo, which game is Mr. Omaze from?
Good question.
Literally say any game.
It's the Deadly Device. I don't know. That's the first one that popped
Yeah,
in my head.
I've seen that one. That one's not true.
Can't believe
Alright,
you're
we're about to
lying
do.
us.
We're about to attempt a pretty cool trick here. Again, same thing with the phone delay. We're able to keep it up during this cutscene, and so we're not actually going to be sitting still, while this phone call is going on, and we can keep the phone open during this cutscene as well. So
I'm sorry. I just can't. Like mother, like
we can do
daughter,
my
I see.
favorite
Well, too bad.
memory photo. Hold on.
Oh,
You know I wrote this song.
Oh, I got it with
Hey,
my eyes
yo.
closed.
hey yo.
These aren't just notes. There's something hidden in the music.
Listen, I'm just saying that side eye. What are we
Represent you.
what are we doing here, folks?
Every song I play.
Or interactive. You can't make Nancy's mom this hot.
Is your father.
You in this song?
Somewhere, but it's not important. You and your dad are all I can hear when I sit down to play.
Then why are you leaving?
Oh, you have no idea how much I want to tell you why, but
Sorry, someone in chat. This is like Life is Strange in reverse.
just know
Taking a picture in the past instead of
You know what? Fair enough.
I really don't know.
That's not a fair thing to say.
Trust me.
I'm just glad that they didn't just have Lonnie Manella voice young Nancy as well. Because I kind of expected them to be real. But just Kate.
Alright, 5 cookies. One. I can barely see this one. Sometimes these cookies you
Barely.
just cannot see. Shut up. 2. Wait, that's 3. I can count. 4. It was 5 cookies?
Yep.
5.
Nice.
I went the wrong way. Alrighty. So we're gonna go up to Nancy's room. We've called the scientist, and now they're looking for this formula from the scientist so that they can make this bomb. And that's not good. So they tore apart Nancy's room. And again, we're just casually on a phone call while we're getting shot at, so we can skip a line of dialogue. And Ewan is all tied up.
What happened? This is going to be bad.
Oh god, he's got like a little mustache going, so that had to hurt.
Oh yeah. Ouch. In the chat, Katie Firestone coded.
Wow, they clean up.
Yes, but also
True.
no.
Clues were left behind.
You cannot top that ending. That is such a iconic bit.
Is this a laser
It
pointer?
really is.
Does that mean that attack?
But honestly, so is Laser Pointer pretending to be a sniper rifle.
We're gonna do a little bit of money grinding so we can finish up 2 awards.
All right.
We need 300 coins. this right.
A masterpiece.
And then it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Now, it's been brought up that these cookies do have pie crust, which
Got it.
Yes.
is kind of fascinating. It does not look like a top cookie, I must admit.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, I've always wondered, like, I figured they're supposed to be basically like jammy Dodgers.
Got it.
Yeah,
But
For
that's
sure,
I
what
that's
was
agree,
easy
the
thinking.
top
but-
does just look like pie crust. And also, why would you put jam on top of your jammy Dodger? See, many questions.
They didn't dodge in time.
It's
So Momo, how much money are we going for? I guess that
Oh,
much.
we need 300 at that rate.
Okay. So
I wasn't actually supposed to
ideally,
do that yet.
you could get just 3 100 drops and just be fine.
We need 400 total for the entire run, and you start with 21.
Yum. Oh,
So ideally, you would just get like
yum.
3 or 400 drops. Yes.
Wow. So good. Oh, that's really good. Oh,
This
What
is
are these
also
things?
RNG. Because what Nancy says is RNG, but this is another reward is eating everything at the little snack shack, and then buying every single souvenir.
Oh, there's souvenirs, not lockers. I thought we were just stealing from
I
people.
found
Well, there are lockers. We'll see in a second. Because there was also an award to open up every locker that is openable.
it's the cards.
And then we get to go do... Actually, my favorite casual puzzle in this game is figuring out this box.
Is it RNG?
Is
No.
this just
No.
the sequence of the song that Nancy's mom
Yes.
plays? Okay.
Yes, that is the sequence.
I'm glad that I figured that out literally instantly upon looking at the box.
Also,
Good
that
old
is
musical
possibly
puzzles.
the fastest I've ever done that puzzle.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
proud
like,
of
that
you.
was fantastic. Like, I think there should be some hype in the chat for that.
Cards somewhere.
That one's also kind of hard to memorize, but it's not that difficult. And now we get to the bane of my existence, really, is this puzzle right here. Because again, the solution's always the same, but the layout of the pieces is what is RNG. That is not the piece I am looking for. So you really have to react to what's going on around you. What piece am I looking for? Oh, it's upside down. Wait, no, it's not. Whatever. I'll figure it out.
So again, I have not played this game. What is the thing that Nancy's like spying for? Like I see a bunch of like chemical formulas right here. Is there like a bioweapon? Is it because usually Nancy Drew games are like, oh, you've got to get me dad's gold or something like that, I think. But
Yes. So this is the formula for a biological bomb.
okay.
Yeah, child-friendly stuff.
Yes.
You know, just a little bit of a bioweapon for the terrorist organization that Nancy's helping.
Oh.
Just
Yeah, a
ever so
little bit of
casually.
bioterrorism never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know
Just
that.
a little bit. Just a little bit.
As a
God,
trait.
women
for
can't have
morale.
hobbies, I guess.
Mystical bag that my mom was hiding. I can't let this fall into the wrong hands.
I guess we support women's wrongs on this channel.
Yes,
Always.
yes.
Trans rights and women's wrongs.
Hey, my deck of cards. Give that back.
I don't need to see for the rest of the run, I don't think.
Belongs to the
I can get back into character.
I love how much Nancy fought against this of just, hey, those are mine. And then, no, they aren't. Also, best line in this whole game.
Wanna wake up with a concussion.
Thank you for that advice that Nancy actually genuinely really needs. Sit
We
down.
can't-
And then Nancy doesn't sit down, I would like to say.
He's hitting the head a lot.
The camera
mean-
stays up there, so she doesn't sit down. She just takes the concussion.
And then she's in this like fever dream here because of the knockout gas. And it's honestly a little terrifying.
Once more, huh?
Are we past cookie making potential?
We can technically make more.
Okay, we just got $25 from Anonymous. No comment, so that would be 2 cookies.
Awesome. I will let you know once we're past cookie making potential.
Okay, perfect.
About how long do we still have to donate for cookies, Momo?
I would say less than 5 minutes.
Okay, get your donations in right now.
Oh, well, you know,
Looks like the
I see a
release
certain
is
someone in
tracking
chat who
behind the
might be
levers.
donating quite a
I
bit.
need to get it out.
We'll find out.
I think I can do this.
Not reassuring. All right, well,
My Zelda
I'm-
brain really just said quite a back in time.
it'll be
Try to back in time.
painful and full.
Full of garbage, but that's life, isn't it?
Got it.
So true, Zoe. So true, besties.
Spitting.
I just got a $10 donation from CMM1215 that says, "Hi Momo, it's Clay. Congrats on opening this fabulous marathon. Been lovely getting to know you. This $10 is for Ned ending up sad and alone." So that's another
Let's go.
3 cookies this time.
All right.
Got it. Not bad. if I do
And
say
then
so
one
myself.
more. Those were all bears, too. Thank you,
Oops,
Clay,
all
by the way.
bears.
That means a lot.
That puts us at $595 so far for the event. And we're only
Heck
54
yeah.
minutes in.
I do believe that, what is it, $155 more and we reach another incentive?
Yep, you're right.
Can we
Yep.
hear a little bit about that?
Well, we are having our first time with Mouse Percent for Trail of the Twister, and what that means is she's going to try to get all of the mouse puzzles done as quickly as possible, and then that will be time. And the amazing part of Mouse Percent here is that our runner has 5 pet mice. So throughout the run, every $20 donation, an additional mouse will be added to her shoulders. So we really want to be able to see Mouse Percent so that we can see all of the cute little mice.
This must be the right coin.
And I hear that they are a bit agents of chaos.
I want to see that. So please get your donations in. I really want to see that.
And that's 15 more cookies potentially if that happens like right now.
It's true, you guys have very little time left to get more cookies in.
Ewan's been planning the attack from here.
Also, that was the completion of one more award. That was for unlocking all the lockers. And this will be the last chance to do any cookie making. So last chance. I'll sit here for a couple seconds if anyone wants to get any last minute donations in.
I'm here.
I'll take care of it.
Alrighty. I'll sit here for a second. Any more cookies?
No more cookies for us today.
No, I'll make one anyways. This one's for chat. Oh my god, I cannot see. Hold on.
Well, we did just get, well, it was only $8, but we're making a cookie anyway. From
Yeah, we
Capanana that
got it.
says, trans rights are human rights, and Nancy Drew Speedathon rights are rights donating to see the beautiful zine that was made by incredible writers and artists. If you guys didn't know, we have a fan zine this year that was made by amazing writers and artists all about Nancy Drew. I've gotten to see a little bit of it. I'm not gonna lie, it's amazing. It is one of the things you can do. You can redeem as a reward, as well as an event sticker. So,
And the stickers look very cool.
thank you. I made them myself.
So, a fun thing about this ending sequence here is the spyglasses are forced on. So, by tapping the spyglasses, we're actually able to skip a lot of Nancy's text, which saves, I want to say, in the entire ending section here, upwards of 30 seconds.
Well then.
Which is not insignificant at all. Now, that was kind of known for a little bit of time, and then I was playing around with it when I figured out that you can actually skip some of Zoe's lines too. There are 4 lines of Zoe's that you can just randomly skip. They seem super random and out of the ordinary, but that saved an additional 10 seconds, adding up to that 30.
Wow. I didn't know. I
Here's
love this
one.
end section though, because it's like everyone's in the group chat and the voice call, and I don't know why they're all there, but they are.
Wait.
That's not the one I need.
It's a very good
Oh,
thing that
red,
you
not
can't
yellow.
do a single pull up because that wall is not very high.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to the ones that you can skip. It just is. Thankfully, 2 of the longer lines are ones that you can skip, so.
We are currently seeing a 2 times donation match in progress in chat. So someone has been so kind to do a donation match, which means anything you donate during this match will be doubled.
That means that we only need to get $75 worth of donations to hit that next incentive. If y'all want to get that done by the end of this run, you have not very long to do it.
You have a couple minutes. Actually, I would say you have less than 2 minutes.
Make sure you yell time at me, by the way.
Oh, I will. And then, yep, so this is our second last puzzle here. Now, at the end of our last puzzle that is coming right up, we have a very, very fascinating trick that I really, really like, and it's super, super fun. So, now we're gonna have this bomb puzzle here, and then if you've played any sort of Nancy Drew game, you know at the end, there's always that really, really long letter. And being all awards, we need to actually get to the award screen for it to be time, because there's always that trivia question at the end, which counts as one of the awards. And so we're gonna do some trickery to skip forward through that letter.
We just got a $50 donation from Anonymous. Thank you very much, Anonymous.
Thank you. Oopsies.
I like that you automatically started doing it before they all even appeared.
Did I? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
All right, here's the trick here. We're gonna click this button. You're gonna see that it's gone, but I've pulled up the pause menu. That gives me a buffer to open up the phone, and this will be allow me to skip through Nancy's text like we've done through a bunch of the rest of the game, and this is gonna blast us through that ending letter.
She's a spy.
Would you like to talk about how you found that trick, Momo?
So what we used to do is we used to click the button and then get out of the window as fast as possible to pause the game. And that was very, very inconsistent. And actually, I was in a call with Pride the other day where I was just like, there's gotta be a way to make this consistent. And I'm like, wait a second, I could just buffer this.
What if you just paused the game?
I believe it is two, and that is going to be time.
Woohoo! That was 46 minutes, 24 seconds. An
Yay.
awesome time. Very good. Thank you so much for this run. That was an amazing run, and I think we learned a lot of stuff there. Lots of GGs and let's go in the chat. Awesome. So where can we find you outside of the Speedathon?
You can find me here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tomomodachi. You can also find me on Blue Sky as Tomomodachi and on Twitter as Tomomodachi1226. That is where I am the most active. And also, Pride, where can they find you?
Oh my goodness. You can find me nowhere. I do not exist. That's a lie. You can find me at twitch.tv/thekingspride. You can find me, I think it's tomorrow, running Monster Hunter Rise for Rejects and Friends, which is also raising money for a very important cause. So that'll be running a little bit after this marathon ends. So if you still have the hunger for speed, check out Rejects and Friends. That'll run till Monday. But thank you so much for having me. This has been a bunch of fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go to a break and then we'll come back with Ghost of Thornton Hall. So we'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to the Speedathon. I'm here with Moops playing Ghost of Thornton Hall. Can you introduce yourself for us?
Yes. Hello, my name is Moops33. I have been playing the Nancy Drew game since I was probably 7, and I have very little speedrunning experience, but I'm very excited for today.
Awesome. Can you tell us what you have a very special incentive for tonight? Can you tell us what that is?
Yes, unfortunately, I have agreed to do a push-up for every $10 that is donated. So if you would like to stay tuned till the end, I will be turning on my camera so that you guys can hold me accountable.
It's true. Well, let's hope to really give her some sore arms tomorrow. So, are you ready?
I am.
Okay. I'm going to count you down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, she's waking up.
Now, I love that this is a fast combo game because we do not get to hear a word that Savannah says.
She's so fun too, but nothing. And all
She's great. Yeah.
you do get to hear her go like, which is great.
Sounds
That's
like
how
my
you know
cat
you're
when she's
doing it
mad.
right.
Concerned. I should
Yeah.
pay.
Also, we do have a couple donations that happened over the break that we have 2 different anonymouses donated. One of them $50 and another $25 that said mice. And we also have a $10 donation from Jetpack. So thank you all very much. By the way, I believe the doubling is still oh wait, no, the doubling is not still going on. Don't listen to me. But do donate.
Savannah?
No, but you must be Wade.
Uh-oh, he's
She
mad.
with you? Are you the new assistant?
As if I haven't already played this game a couple times.
I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case.
Have we reached mouse percent yet?
What did you just say?
I hope so.
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing.
Oh yeah, we did reach a mouse percent. Yes, so
mouse percent.
we are officially at $753
No,
dollars and
that
50
ain't
cents.
it. She's scared.
The 50 cents is very important.
Let's go, mouse.
I hope so.
What kind of...
Oh, Wade. He's so dramatic.
It's actually 773 and 50 cents.
Excuse me?
Ooh.
Is this...
I would love if I never had to talk to Colton, to be honest.
He's such a forgettable character.
Yes, for sure.
You must be Nancy. Yeah.
Goodbye. Can't do that right now.
Oh, darn. I clicked on it.
Gonna do that right now.
There she is. Oh, terrifying. She's coming. For anyone who don't know, this is the ghost of Thornton Hall. And that's her. That's the
What was that?
the girl herself. She's very ghost, very dead. Ooh, Cotton.
Now, the big question is the ghost real? Yes or no?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. Like, Nancy's been here for like 5 minutes and she's already hallucinating, so she's real. There's no way.
I need to find something to remember.
And we have
Yeah.
another donation from Nancy's Center of Operations saying, "Good luck, Mary. You can do those push-ups. I believe in you,
Andy, please.
fellow blessed orator," and a salute.
My fellow bimbo. Amazing.
I love that.
Where am I going? Okay. There we go. Sometimes I just forget what I'm doing.
I better check out what's going on upstairs.
Yeah, triggering that scary haunting is important
Make yourself
to
blind.
get
Sure.
that letter.
Call Charlotte home. I need to figure out what this means.
And it makes me sit there and listen to like the little song that she sings. Okay. Wade.
Wanna hear a ghost?
One of my friends, when I was playing this once, we were having her boyfriend play, and he wouldn't stop asking Wade to play the stupid
Oh, really?
ghost noises. And that's a good memory that I have.
I will
Was
say
I
there
obsessed?
is
Yeah, a
a
little. But
there is a poll going on our Tiltify. You can donate to say if Charlotte is real or no, it's carbon monoxide.
going. Oh,
Very
yeah,
important. Make sure your voice is heard.
No, I actually did forget where I'm going. What did I just? Oh, yeah. Obviously, duh. I have to.
That's almost off the charts. This must be the place.
Fire so night. Oh,
Fire's
fire so red, night so
Fire
black.
so night. No, I love Fire so night. That one.
What's going on? Where are you taking me?
No, we're getting kidnapped. No, she's taking us
I'm here to help Jesslyn.
Who could it be?
to let you live. Find you a good one. I love this queen. Give it to me
She's the
now.
best character.
This is the only good one because you make Harper happy.
Remove the blindfold.
Just who? Of course.
Highly unbalanced.
Go now.
I wish that we didn't have to skip like all of her lines because she truly is an icon.
I should look for those portraits.
I agree, you should. Ah! Oh, I need a napkin. Napkin. I wish you could pick up 2 napkins when you first get there. Why Nancy has to
Right?
go back and get another napkin is so
That
upsetting to
must
me.
be what that note was referring to.
She'll say, I already have one.
Find all the others.
Don't need another one.
No thanks. And then she doesn't like it when I put too much sugar in her tea.
Oh,
She's very
I
picky
always
about
add
how
extra
much sugar.
What's that smudge? It almost looks like something was painted over.
No, I don't think so.
Something back there.
No, Nancy, probably not.
What is that?
It's also like it's a really bad cover up. Like I've seen a lot of bad cover ups because I did art history in college, and that's a really bad one.
It looks like the painting is missing.
Woo! Beauregard, mean old codger.
Now I should be.
What do we think it's gonna say?
Cotton Gin, get seeds, balance skills. Never played this game
She
before.
did it.
That's it.
That's it. Nancy agrees with you. All right. Oh,
How do I get this working again?
no idea.
I need to put the combs on first.
Oh, I hate this because I can never get it to actually like immediate. See, what's up with that?
Right? I'm glad I'm not
She's
the
so
only
an-
one.
It's so annoying, especially when you're trying to speed run it. There we go.
Fixed it.
Fixed it.
Done.
Not Nancy knowing how to repair a machine from the 1800s.
I have to find a way to balance these scales.
Ooh. Oh, there we go.
Looks new. It might be Jesslyn.
Now, this is really important to the speed run. You have to eat Jesslyn's Cocoa Kringle bar. It's necessary, and everyone has to do it. And if they skip it, then they'll fail the game.
It is required. I love how we just run in and out.
Nancy.
Because and then I have to tattle on Harper. I've tried to play this game so many times not tattling on her, but it's necessary.
To deal with. Stop playing games, or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I have to ask you to leave. I don't know why she lets us be here anyway. Like, this is clearly a family matter, and we're really messing it up. Alright, where am I? I get distracted. I think I have to leave. Yeah. Haunting. Truly haunting.
Yeah, I gotta trigger those triggers.
Check those triggers.
I need to follow the instructions from the note.
I remember this. Nope, I don't. Wait. I can do it so quickly when it's not whatever the pressure it is that I'm under right now.
What was I supposed to think?
Doing great.
We're just gone.
I should listen.
I love when she says I should listen. She says it 3 times in this game to try and she's just listening it in.
Who is Lexi?
Yeah, who is Lexi, Nancy? I'd also like to know that.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
I better get some rest.
She's not doing too hot.
Wait,
Must be that.
But she's just
carbon
she's gonna
monoxide.
keep going. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that.
I should listen.
No, you don't need to hear that, Nancy. Although
Oh my
of course
God,
you do
listen.
because you're so nosy.
It's not cold feet. It's not running away.
Someone took her.
She is in danger out there.
Do something.
She sounds pretty upset.
And then, okay, ready? And then immediately she also listens in.
It's cold.
I'd better listen.
I know you.
She's so nosy.
I want to see you when this is all over.
You could actually skip Nancy's dialogue here
See you. Then why?
if
But-
you use
but
the phone.
You can?
Just see me.
Yeah, if you open up
Oh.
the phone and click the phone icon.
Well, you know
Ooh,
what you
good to know.
Over
can't,
now.
Did you listen in on my call?
you know what you can't skip is doing another 3 push-ups because the Frank just donated
Silly.
$30.
So Frank, why did you do this to me?
Design.
3 push. Of course he did. Of course. Okay, well that's good to know. I haven't like looked for any of the hacks. I've just done it as fast as possible.
This looks like the picture from the camera.
Does it? Oh my gosh, there's a house back
The
here.
nails along the edges should help me arrange the tiles correctly.
This puzzle's so tricky because there's an identical puzzle like right after this. So there's like you have to memorize 2 different solutions.
Fun fact about that song, I used to chase my friends around singing that
There's
in middle
something
school.
down there. Got it.
It was awesome.
Did they know
Alright,
where
now
this song
time to
came
go.
from?
Yeah, we all played
Oh,
them
okay.
together. It was. And then this particular scene haunted me because this is so sad.
It really
For
is.
those who don't know, this is the dead girl's birthday party on the day that she died.
Why would you play that?
But there's only
Yeah.
7 candles on that cake, not 21.
I'm sorry.
They clearly had enough money for more candles, so what's wrong with them? Uh-oh, she's back. That was fast. Back up, queen. Too close. No! She died again! Oh! Someone said, concussion speedrun,
What?
like concussion
Okay.
percent, and I think that this needs to be included.
Maybe I could climb up to that wallpaper.
I'm actually very proud of myself for this one. Yeah, look how fast I am.
Super
Must be
speed.
about that star
Super speed.
I should copy the image down.
I appreciate how much Nancy tells me exactly what I should be doing, because then I don't forget exactly what I'm trying to do. It's awesome. Oh, she looked at me.
It's locked.
Harper.
Hey, queen.
Hey, queen.
You.
Me? What did I do? I didn't tell them that you were down there. I would never do that. No, you can trust me. You totally can. You're fine. And she's gone.
If I can match the colors on the sides of each piece, I should be able to get this back in order.
This one's like, I don't know. There? I don't know where it goes. I've never played this before. I don't know where things go.
What are we trying to spell? Definitely not
Beauregard. No! Could be anything. I think it should change every time.
Oh,
That's
if this
not it.
puzzle was RNG, that would be a headache.
For sure. Beauregard. Okay, that's correct.
Beauregard.
Oh, it was Beauregard! That's crazy. Okay. Stop it. Oh, some stuff. Some things for
Was
some
that
stuff.
Beauregard?
I bet it was. There's so many unnamed bodies in these games. Very normal, very casual.
The missing.
I think he got a tombstone actually. So maybe
Oh yeah,
that's
he
not
did.
likely.
These are all the Thorntons that they didn't like very much.
No need to jump.
We have another donation, $10 from Peachy Keen, saying that's another push-up, please. Also for the 2x match count for extra, or does the 2x match count for extra push-ups? Which, in the interest of my entertainment, I do think it should.
But what about my sprained finger? Is it in the interest of the finger?
Well, you won't need it after you're done with your run.
You're so right. In fact, I don't actually know why I'm wearing my splint right now because it's not helping. I can tell you that.
And we also have. Oh, sorry.
Can you do a one-handed push-up instead? Save the finger.
That sounds harder. No, it's okay. It's got like it's been healing for like 4 or 5 days. It's fine.
None of us wanted to see her leave.
It's
And
fine.
we do have another donation, $5 from, and I apologize if I mispronounce this, El Shafi Bone. Good luck, gamers.
Beauregard Thornton.
Bean old codger. Give me those. Yeah.
Must be why Beauregard's tombstone is important.
Beauregard really liked colors, and I commend him for that.
Virginia.
Mama.
What's his
Rest
favorite
yourself.
color?
Can you tell me?
Green.
Just that I miss.
Because there's 2 shades of green. Well, there's 2 shades of blue too. I don't know. All I know is that he died in the 40s, and Wade is still calling him a mean old codger, so he'll be known as that for the rest of eternity.
And no mind for business.
No mind for business.
Intuitive. He brought me out here to the stones at night. Taught me how to open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well, Daddy.
He's so yeah, dramatic. He's got a lot to say.
I will say that with
Family is dramatic.
our $750, we also reached the stretch goal of now you can in your donation redeem an emote pack by one of our runners, Cap and Anna. So make sure you do that when you donate next time as well. All of the digital rewards will be sent out at the end of each day. I sadly have to do it all manually. So please bear with me.
Very exciting.
That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She
Loved her secrets.
Never even told Clara who.
Poor Rosalie.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself. But Rosalie wouldn't say.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I think we finally looked at all the gravestones.
Yeah.
That's over.
You have to look at all of them. You just don't have to look at the gray lady is the only one you don't have to look at. What? Somebody's crawling up the secret passageway. Wonder who could it be?
We have another donation, $3 from Charlie with no message. Thank you, Charlie.
Here lies
Where-
Charlie.
Where did you find Charlie?
What's he
What?
up to?
What? That's all you get. You don't get to see anything.
This looks like the one in the ruins.
No way.
If the numbers from the coffin will work.
Maybe. Let's try. Does anyone else talk to Nancy when they play this game?
I definitely do.
She just has so much to say. And she's saying it to herself, so it's kind of the same thing.
Got it.
Look at that. Very nice. Get
Looks
that.
like something is missing. I bet I can
Ladybug.
trace a path from the top left corner to the top right corner.
Nope.
You're doing the extreme path. You can actually cheat on this puzzle.
You can?
Yeah.
Listen, I've just been doing it all.
No, you're good. You're good. Keep going.
I am
Yeah, but if you-
very new to all of this. So
You're doing great.
we just do everything. Yeah, I didn't know if we could do any cheats, so I didn't look at anything. Oh wait, that's the wrong way.
We have another donation, $5 from Paw Pennies and Bento Boxes, and some words of encouragement. Let's go, Bimbo. Praise Bim.
Praise Bim. For anyone who doesn't know, that is Big Island Mike. My
Okay.
bimbos. It's a Tumblr thing, I don't know.
That's valid.
Figure out what are these clocks.
Now this is actually, I think, the most downtime that I have in the game. So I hope everyone's doing well and enjoying their time in Thornton Hall.
Is that are you referring to time because you're talking about you're doing the clock puzzle?
I
Is that a
messed it
joke?
up. That's the first time I've ever done that. You guys. Well, now I don't know what to do. No, I do. It's the same thing. I've never messed that up. But yeah, maybe it was because I was trying to make a really bad pun. So that's actually on me. My bad.
No, these analog clocks are really hard to read. I have a hard time reading these.
But I just needed to do the little arrows. Okay, that's correct. Let me double check so that doesn't happen again. And it's wrong, that's why. Okay. That's what I did. I mixed two of them up. Okay, well, there goes my personal best, but, you know. They move so slowly. It makes me earlier someone put in the chat the time goes by so slowly.
So slowly.
Or that was actually in the Discord, but it was today, so it counts.
It was also me who said it, so it definitely counts.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yay,
There we
and
go.
then we get a cool secret passageway and then we leave. Because we don't need it yet. Uh-oh, time to hack.
I need to figure out the password.
Fun fact, the phone takes approximately 15 minutes and 30 seconds to charge.
Ooh. Very exciting. I knew it took some. One time I did this and it didn't charge at that point, and I was like, how fast did I do this? But I must have skipped something.
This looks like some.
That's when I added the bedroom because I wasn't doing the bedroom first, so. I have a question. Are you supposed to stop the timer at the end of like Nancy's little monologue at the end? Or is that
Nope. So all of the
No.
timers stop at the ending letter.
Yeah. The
Okay, so,
moment
like,
the
when it
ending
starts.
letter. Yeah.
okay? So when the house is on Well, no spoilers, but
No
the
spoilers,
house is
but
on fire.
and
The
her
house
children
may
are
or may
all
not
alone.
set on fire. You'll have to stay and find out.
Ethel's grave.
What could that
It
mean?
must be tied into that picture in the corner somehow.
Time goes by so
This looks
slowly.
like one of the pictures from Jesselyn's camera.
What do we think this is? A muskrat?
Something hidden here.
What is that?
Mr. Skinbag.
No!
Hmm.
No! Poor Mr. Skinbag.
Arrange these to match the date from Ethel's tombstone.
Big Island Mike's Blessed Orators, aka the Bimbos, have adopted Mr. Skinbag actually. So we would be very sad if he died.
I better get some
Uh-oh. She's not doing so hot.
Another concussion.
Another concussion. Uh-oh.
Hey girl, welcome back.
Oh no. He's getting closer. Where am I going? I got distracted. We're doing the doodle. Yeah, there we go.
them in handy.
You think?
I will say that we are only about not even $1 away from hitting that $25,000 over our lifetime of the event milestone. So
Someone went through a lot of trouble.
just
to
another
hide
couple
this.
push-ups,
It must be
really.
important.
Honestly, I'm down. I'm okay with it, guys. You can start donating. Oh no, what did I miss? Oh, because it's on this one. I get so scared when that happens. I always forget that I have to get it somewhere else. I was like, wait, where is it? Now, it'll be impressive if I do this first try because I always put it in weird places. I think it's like this. Oh no, I messed it up. Sure, let's try that. I did it.
Yay.
I did it, you guys.
I should hold on to this.
Imagine if she just said a locket. That's lame and left it there. What would I use a locket for? It can't be anything important. Don't look at me like that. She's
Okay.
gotta-
We have another donation, $1 from Paw Pennies and Bento Boxes again. Says, praise Big Island Mike, he blesses this fundraiser. And if that, yeah, okay. So we have now hit over the lifetime of the Speedathon, $25,000 raised. That is super cool.
That's incredible.
With the $1 for Big Island Mike.
Let me help.
Right
Yes.
on, it's $1.
We're hiding on the
That's amazing.
Big Island Mike, thank you for your hard work. No one else contributed, just Big Island Mike.
Just Big Island Mike. That's gonna make the bimbos so happy. You have no idea.
Goodbye.
Amazing. And I also just discovered today that if I take the secret passageway, it's even faster. What's that? Uh-oh.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
The coast is clear. Time to snoop. Locked. I need to figure out.
One of my friends can always guess what she hasn't played all the games in a really long time, and she hasn't played all of them in general. So we'll play them every month or
This
so.
must be what Jesselyn was looking
And she
for.
always can guess the end puzzle, and it upsets me every time because it's always somewhere, and she just knows where it is. She's like, "That's the end puzzle, isn't it?" Like she looked at the she looked at the wheelbarrow, and she's like, "That's the end puzzle." And I was like, "That's so upsetting." How did you know?
Oh.
I found the lock.
And we have
I'm
another
thinking-
10. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Gemstone.
It matches one of the.
Oh, I was thinking the end puzzle was the safe at the end, but she was thinking ahead with the
I know.
wheelbarrow.
We
It's
have
all-
a 10. Oh,
Sorry, continue.
I'll just get this out of the way. We have a $10 donation from Larkspur. So that's another push up. I love the cause and I love Charlotte. And we did just get another one as well, $10 from Zeducator99. $10 if I didn't say that already.
That's it.
So thank you both.
And how many push-ups?
I'm gonna do a quick calculation roll. 1, 2.
Oh, whoops.
Whoa. If Jessica
7.
runs
7 so far.
things could
Okay, that's not that bad. That's not. I'll be fine. Okay.
Are you going to speed run the
Where'd you light
push-ups?
the tunnel first?
I don't know what's if I gets it over with.
If
Yeah,
I can get this working, it should light up the tunnel.
should
But
light
it
up the
won't
tunnel.
work unless I find a way to move that ball bearing down into the shaft.
Wee.
Yeah, still up to 5 more minutes to get in more push-ups, so we're approaching end game very rapidly here.
Really? I'm just kidding. Is it? What does upset me is that do I have to go? I can't figure out a way to not go back upstairs to get the piece of paper from Cole. Mr. Skinbag! Woo! Okay. To get the piece of paper from Colton.
I think it's time.
Because he's never there.
I wish I had known.
I have to go all the way back upstairs.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Guys, this is it. This is the moment. Aw, I had so much fun doing this. I'm sad.
Found something
There's always next year.
cool.
That's true.
Safe. I bet there's a sequence to push these in.
A sequence, you say? Okay. And then I just use this because it's easiest. 1, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's a good idea.
1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Because it doesn't take them more time than just looking. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. And then 1,
Also-
3, 4, 5.
Also, 4 more push-ups have been added to your to-do list thanks to Risa donating the money that was raised by these Speedathon stickers. So everyone say thank you, Risa.
Thank you, Risa.
Thank you, Risa. Of course, it was during. Oh, this hurts. It hurts every time.
It's hard.
Sorry, that's too bad.
I can't.
She's not doing so hot.
There's no time.
Can't help. And that's time.
Also,
Not quite.
Not quite.
oh, not quite. Oh,
Not at the burning building.
I thought it was ear net. There we go.
Control, but I was
Oh, okay. There
yeah,
you go.
it's
So
sorry.
It's at the deer.
Yeah,
Okay.
dear Ned. That's at least that's what I was always told. So 3155, pretty darn good. Now to be able to do this fun push-up situation, I'm gonna have to transition to our break screen, and then I'm gonna transition back when she's on camera. So, everyone, give me a second. We're still here. They can still hear us, but
Okay.
let's get that.
Okay, I will be right back then.
Okay. As we wait, what a fantastic and we learned a lot on how to run this game on this run.
yes.
A lot of hacks that I didn't know. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get this. Sorry. I don't start yet. I'm having, you know. Okay, are you ready, everyone? Here we go. We see ya. You're on screen.
I gotta get it in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Tilt it down a little bit. There we go. Let's see it. Everyone, how many is it? Carol?
11.
11.
11. I can do 11.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna do I'm gonna do a few normal ones, then I'm gonna do the weird knee ones. Okay. Whoa.
1.
All right. Okay. the knees. Okay.
We understand. 4, 5,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9. 2 more. 10. One more. Last one. 11. Woohoo! And one for good measure.
We get a bonus one.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay. So what a great run. Can you tell, is there anywhere that you want people to find you? That sounds weird when I say it like that, but
On Tumblr mostly. At Drewly Yours is where I'm at. I think that's it. I do have an Instagram for it too. I have not been posting, but you know, and maybe here next year.
perfect. Thank you so much for this run. Everyone, stay
No, thank you.
tuned. Next, we have Message in a Haunted Mansion race. It's going to be a close one, so everyone stay tuned. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We have our Message in a Haunted Mansion race. Really excited for this. Racing, we have Tui and we have the letter M. And as donation slash co-host, we have Steve. Everyone else, talk for me now.
This run is gonna be crazy, and I'm not just saying that. If
Surprise,
you think...
Veronica.
Oh, go ahead, Veronica. I was gonna say surprise Veronica appearance.
Let people know that the first zine-related merch, digital merch item has dropped. It's an emoji set from Captain Anna. I will drop the link in the chat many times, and please let us know your top 5 favorites, and I will add them as follower emotes on Twitch. That's all I gotta say. Have fun with the message in a bonded mansion.
Indeed. Oh, also, I would like to say that if you guys did not already hear, the zine and any digital rewards that you are redeeming, I will have to manually send out to you after the stream. That's just how Tiltify is, and yeah, it is what it is. So, just be patient with me.
Don't worry, we're not forgetting about anyone.
I promise.
No one left behind.
Exactly.
The zine is really cool in Poggers, and you should donate for it.
Yes, it was like, not that I thought it was gonna be bad, but when I saw it, I was like, I was a little shook, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, my heart. It is very, very nice.
Okay, so this is going to be a really, really fast and really close race. So I am ready when you guys are. If you guys want to hover over your difficulty rating, I'm going to count you down in 3, 2. I'll wait. Are we good?
Everyone, stop choking.
Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, start.
All right, and I can go into it a little bit. So, M and Tui, their incentive for this run is that if we get $20 cumulatively, yes, words, during the run, they have assigned some Nancy characters with some of the Chinese zodiac signs. So, like, certain traits have been they've like separately done a few of them. So if we get 20 in total during the run, and yes, it is only set to 20 because it is such a fast run, it'll be over before you know it, then, well, we will be sharing. And it's a sleigh. I will say I have seen Tui's and they are fabulous. She will say that they aren't, but they are really, really good. Yeah, so we're talking... we're talking to people, but, they're not talking back to us. What's going on? Well, the fun thing about the first few games in the series is that, as far as I know, and I'm not a computer person, not really, but basically certain dialogue, or pretty much most of the dialogue, is linked to an animation. So if you have the characters' voices at 0, they'll still play the animation. They'll just still like have, if we turn the volume up, they'd still be saying their things. But Nancy has no dialogue animations. So everything that Nancy says in a conversation is totally gone because there is no animation for her to go do. There's no animation for her words. And so her dialogue just won't play at all. So the run is mostly silent. And we just have Rose right here. She's bobbling her head, and it's very funny in the older games to really see the head bobbling because, again, we're not listening to anything, so we're just kind of watching, and it's like, oh, there's some bobbling going on. And both of our runners are in the tile puzzle, and this is the puzzle of this run. This is probably the run killer for even, like, our top runners. This puzzle... Wow, I'm so good at this, guys. This tile puzzle is pixel perfect for all of these little shapes that we're putting into here. So if you were a kid and you were like, wow, I was so bad at the tile puzzle. Guess what? It's not your fault. They just really did a poopy job at programming it. And so unfortunately, this is a massive, massive time waster. Or like if you mess up, if you're really good, if you have a really good tile puzzle in one run, the next one, if you miss, if you do a click and it's even off by a pixel, then you totally have to redo that shape basically. So luckily it's at the beginning of the run, which is kind of nice. And luckily both of our runners are already done with the tile puzzle, and honestly that was pretty good. I didn't see some horrible mistakes. Not that I would, do any better probably. But yeah, it's not an easy tile puzzle whatsoever.
Also, I already did 2 things where I have never messed up before. I looked at the tapestry and then I backed away from Abby's door when I tried to knock on it the first
Oh
time.
my god.
So
I look at the tapestry a lot. That's a big one for me.
Yeah, the navigation in this game, you guys will kind of see as we continue, it might seem like, honestly, it might seem, like you just have to click fast. Navigating in these games, especially the older games, are really difficult because sometimes your mouse cursor won't be an arrow, so it's like, oh, I need to know that I need to turn right, but like the Nancy's magnifying glass will just like highlight red or something like that. It's kind of janky, unfortunately. And we were both chatting to Lewis here. Basically, we have to talk to everyone on as soon as we can. That's kind of like this big thing, is just talking to everyone, getting a bunch of little things. After this tile puzzle, we are able to do we set the clocks just so that we can Nancy can be out about when certain people are in or when certain people are out, because people have schedules in this game. Right after we go, so we're gonna go, Emma's about to go all the way downstairs to get the cha-ching from the cash register. And the scares in this game, oh boy. If you're a kid and you played this game, then you probably know that this game honestly could get you pretty dang good. Because they're just a lot of loud and like unsettling, like kind of jump scares in this game. And we do have, let's see. Oh, well, Risa put in our, the stickers. So, yeah, right before when we were on that break, Risa was able to put in our stickers at we still have that. I don't know if the 2 times multiplier is still going.
The 2 times
It might not
multiplier
be.
is still going. It is going to
Okay,
go,
slay.
it's until $2,500. So, awesome. And we've only done 239 of that. So, I'm just saying, it's a lot of donation matching there that we have left.
I hate the upstairs dumbwaiter because it doesn't make a noise when you open it as to every other thing in this game, and I always get confused. Like, did I click on it?
Yeah, the audio in the older games is super important for knowing when you can click on things, back out of things.
Yeah, I was doing some practice runs not at home a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't have any audio. And I did not realize how important the audio was until I tried not having it. And man, it's really important, even with the voices off.
And let's see, we do have. Oh, go ahead, Joey.
Oh, after we spy on Lewis for looking at a book in a library, which is very suspicious, by the way, don't do that. There's going to be a small little trick where you can skip the quote-unquote animation of closing the brick. I'll show that off in just a second. Go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I finally have a second to check our donations, and as of a few minutes ago, we have, from our very own Tomomodachi, we have a $5 donation saying, "Let's go Tui, let's go the letter M, you both are awesome, also trans rights," all caps. The whole sentence was in all caps aside from the also, so all caps, exclamation points. And we also have $10 from Tui's favorite sister that says, "Go Tui," with 3 exclamation points.
Wow, I wonder who that could be.
That's crazy.
And then we gotta, or at least where I'm at, I gotta get the titular message in a haunted mansion. Please let me in my room.
I don't want to say like horoscopes because that's not it, but assignments, I guess.
Well,
for some
mine
Nancy
are
characters.
horoscopes.
Oh yeah, yes, yours are horoscopes. Yeah, that's true.
You'll never guess who I chose. It's a mystery.
Okay, I am going to say that the fire bit is my favorite thing in, like, if you're playing it and you don't put the fire out fast enough, Nancy will go, "Oh no, a fire. It's too late." and then it burns down.
Fire.
It's
And yeah,
too
and when
late.
if you don't have the fire extinguisher, if you look at the box, there's no way to back out, so you are doomed, and it will burn down. And yeah.
I actually did not know that, and I'm really glad I didn't know that because that would have like stuck its way into my psyche, and I would have somehow done that during the run.
It's good to know it's here.
Yeah.
Another good bit of dialogue in this game that we don't get to see is, "Where did you find Charlie?"
That's such a
He's
fun.
a
That's
wet puppy that they
that
found
one
on
is side of the street.
Yeah, I mean, it's
On
not
the
too
doorstep.
far off. He lives in the basement, spoiler alert. For a plotline we don't even get to investigate.
Yeah, that's true. Which is like kind of like that plot line is really just like interesting because it's like, oh, he knows all this information. Because if you talk to him, he does know like stuff about the 1800s, and it's like, why does he know so much? And it turns out that it's just literally for a history paper that he was writing. But he's just like, oh yeah, I'm homeless, and he's lying to his parents back home, being like, don't worry, guys, I'm fine.
I'll send you my address soon, wink wink.
And so we are both in the end game here with that Chinese zodiac puzzle. We get to the vault, and this is a quick rapid fire series of puzzles. We first have the combination lock, where we get a ton of Chinese characters that have been scattered throughout the game. We put them in the order based on the way they're written on the tapestry. Then we have the moon and sun puzzle, and then the phoenix slider puzzle, and then we get the eye of the phoenix that's in our hand.
Ugh, oh my gosh, I'm finally done with that. Ugh.
And we get this amazing animation with the sun going and hitting the emblem on the floor, and gold.
To think I
And-
was standing on it all along.
And we also get a mysterious laughter going down the stairs as well.
This is another
Which I
confession
wonder who
for
that could be. That's crazy.
Gold! And to think I was standing on it all along. Flap.
Too bad no one will ever find out about it.
Lewis!
Alright, and this is about to be
in here.
time.
Time for
GG!
Nice.
GG.
Okay, well.
And Tui's just about to finish up here as well. Crash, crash, bang!
Hey!
Somehow didn't kill Lewis with that chandelier drop.
Dear Bess.
There we go. Both of them. That was such a fantastic time for both of you. Oh my gosh. So M's time was 10 minutes and 50 seconds. And I didn't hit back in time to be able to catch Tui's. I
Probably
apologize.
right around 11.
Yeah, it was
11 minutes solid.
so
It was
close.
right behind.
It was.
And the place
So
looked solid for the first month of its
that
opening.
is you guys reached the Zodiac reward.
Treasures is all the rage
Yay.
these days. Even if there are
Right?
no such
Yes,
things.
I can do math. Yes.
I think. See you soon.
So what does
Now-
that mean for us?
Do you want to go first, too, or I will?
Yeah, I can. Rip that band-aid off.
Okay.
Because I hate reading my writing. Okay, so I have the minecart at the end of Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon is in Aries. You take the path of least resistance, which in most situations can be to your benefit. Other times it may lead you down a dark and dangerous path. Be sure to lean on friends every so often, but be careful. Over-reliance on other people might lead you to a worse fate. Parallelogram tile for message in a haunted mansion. Virgo. Everything has a place, and that's the way you like it. Nothing wrong with that, right? One might say that you are difficult, but you just want what's best for those around you. Your friends appreciate the efforts you put in for them. Keep a lookout for those who might need a pick-me-up. Your talents for making things perfect will work out for the best. Spider from Crystal Skull. Taurus. You appreciate the finer things in life, but you're very particular about how those things are presented. You tend to stick with what is familiar, and when those are changed, you tend to lash out to those nearby. Take some time to branch out and try new things. Who knows what may come of it? Teacher order from Waverly Academy. Leo. As the leader, you rely on others rely on you for knowledge from your years of experience. You have high expectations for those under your leadership. You expect results and will see to it that it gets done. Everything must be perfect. Those who are new tend to be intimidated by your commanding presence and get discouraged to expand their horizons for fear of failure. Try and make yourself more open and available to those who might need your guidance. And then lastly, Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder from Curse of Blackmore Manor. Gemini. A classic for a reason. Everyone loves you and you aim to please. You could be put in a room with anyone and you'd be the star of the show. A people pleaser through and through. Try to expand your horizons and try different things. One of the best things about you is that no matter what happens, you are still you. Everyone needs someone to rely on, and you are just what they need. Try not to spread yourself too thin, though. Take some time for yourself and surround yourself with good company. Good company. Everyone, even you. What the? You need someone to lean on. Dan, I'm done, and I'm gonna sit back and let them do theirs. Lamau.
Those are excellent. I love that.
I'm blaming Steve. I told him to proofread these.
You didn't. You said just read them. Oh my god.
All right, so my first one is for Taylor Sinclair from Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Today is a day to make bold choices and reach outside of your comfort zone. Try a delicious new cookie, visit a museum, engage in international art theft, or attempt a couple of murders to keep things fun and fresh. Or just express yourself through creative fashion choices. Break out that hideous tie and wear it with pride.
Amazing, amazing.
Next, we have Charlena Purcell from Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon and Secret of Shadow Ranch. Your productivity will be off the charts today. Make the most of this burst of energy by blocking out all distractions. Specifically, avoid phone calls from annoying teen detectives, celebrity publicity stunts, and autograph requests from fans in the boonies. You got this.
Girl boss.
Next, we have Lulu, the parrot from Curse of Blackmore Manor. Your knowledge and talents will be appreciated today, you clever and beautiful bird, you. A centuries-old secret hinges entirely on a code that your delicate 80-year-old self holds. What can go wrong? Watch out for avocados and semper ubi sabubi.
Queen.
Next is Prudence Rutherford, who is a phone character in several games. Things might not go your way today, but don't let that get you down. At least the jewelry thief that broke into your bedroom didn't murder you. Restore your energy by doing something relaxing. Maybe take a cruise. Trust in your fashion designer, or her intern, to set you up for success. And then finally, we have Nancy's darling boyfriend, Ned. Romance is in the air. Tell someone you love them today as if it's the first time, even if you've been dating for what feels like decades. Sit at home, waiting longingly for your beloved. Your passive nature will surely be your most attractive trait. If all else fails, feel free to break into her dad's house. That'll go great for you.
Beautiful.
Sometimes you just gotta break into a golf ball's house. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
It's true. You do. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for that run. That was amazing. And I absolutely adored the horoscopes. As someone who used to run a joke horoscope blog for several years, I 100% sign off on those. They're 100% true and factual. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Everyone, stay tuned. After the break, we are going to see Trail of the Twister Mouse Percent. So, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Right now, we have Magpie B for our first incentive we unlocked, which is Mouse Percent for Trail of the Twister. Can you tell us what that means?
Yes. So for every $20 that we get, I will be adding one of my mice to my shoulders, which is something that we do. My wife and I own 5 mice, and we love them, and they often will hang out on our shoulders. The problem is that some of them are quite wily. So it'll make it extremely difficult to actually do the speed run. So the sooner we get all the mice on me, the more difficult it's going to be. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is donate a bunch up front, and then it'll be fine.
It'll be fun. It'll be fine because I have my wife is over here. She is spotting me. She's gonna be wrangling the mice in case they crawl off of me and onto the desk or anything like that, because there is a chance that they will crawl down my back or onto my desk or anything like that. So we have a handler while I do this.
Absolutely perfect. So, if you are ready, we can, if you want to hover over your difficulty so I can count you down, and then we can talk about what Mouse Percent as a category is.
Okay.
So, I'm going to count you down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoops. I immediately clicked out of the game.
It happens to the best of us. So what is Mouse Percent? What is this category we've invented?
So this category that I completely invented is literally just from the start of the game, as per usual, we have to see every single mouse in the game, which is I think there's like 3 instances of like mice like in the like as a cutscene, and I'm already on my first puzzle. And then doing all of the mouse puzzles, and then once I do the last mouse puzzle and release the mice at the spring house, that's when the run ends.
Okay, see, it's very exciting. Especially since we just got our first $20 donation from JCat that says, "Hi, starting off with a mouse, please."
Mouse.
I'm so excited for the mouse. I think we're
She's
all
retrieving
excited
the
for
mouse.
the mice.
They're sweet girls. They're so sweet. Honestly, I totally get it when if people don't like mice. But they are such wonderful companions. Oh, first mouse. Mouse spotted on screen. Nancy does not sign up for mice. So this is our first mouse right here.
Oh, baby.
She's extremely chunky. Her name is Oats.
I love Oats.
She's a chunk of munk.
Everyone, give it up for Oats.
Mouse me.
Mouse me. Amazing.
Fun fact. Actually, I don't know if I should say this fun fact. Okay, let's just say we took her to the vet to get a procedure done.
Oh, okay,
and the doctor said that she thought that Oats was actually a boy because she's so fat. So that was pretty scary. But it's all good. She's not a boy. But we had a pretty intense scare there.
Oh no.
But it's all good. Oh, see, she's being so sweet. She's one of our chillest mice. There we go.
Good to start with the chillest mouse.
We're trying. Hi, sweetie. Oh, there's Debbie. Mouse moment.
Oh!
Mouse moment.
Oh, she's so cute!
Welcome aboard.
Are you the person I'll be
Yeah.
You'll be reporting to Debbie. Make no mistake.
And poor Scott does not like mice.
Whatever, Scott.
Whatever.
There is now a poll on Tiltify that you guys can donate to. Is Trail of the Twister good, yes or no?
Ooh.
You gotta let us know.
I like Trail of the Twister. I don't know. I get why people don't like it, but I really like Trail the Twister.
I think it has some pluses and some minuses.
Yes.
I think that it has a great soundtrack. The soundtrack goes
so good.
hard. However, the rest of the game, not as good.
I really like, I think my favorite part of the game is the characters. I think the characters are really fun and unique. And I really like talking to the people on the phone. So like Frank and Joe on the phone, super fun in this game. Talking to Krollmeister is always hilarious.
Krollmeister, it's my uncle. You all know I'm Risa Krollmeister, so my uncle here is in the in this game.
Were you excited? Terrified?
Very exciting.
Make you want to go home? What?
There are a lot of very weird theories about Krollmeister. Did you guys know that?
I'm not surprised. I kind of have always seen him as like a we're not supposed to know like in universe much about him. He's supposed to be this like that's how I always saw it anyway.
Yeah. Apparently there's a very interesting theory that he is a brain in a jar. No, I don't understand the theory. But it is one that because that's how Krollmeister as a company has existed for so long.
Well, so the only thing I've heard about that is that that's the theory with Walt Disney. Is that, yeah, and which I also don't get, but I think it's fun. Hello, Oats.
Very important is that mouse moment has been clipped. So
good. Hashtag mouse moment. Okay, let's go talk to Debbie.
Nancy,
Hi, Debbie.
We just got $25 from Phoebeat that says, Tot
That's me.
is so cozy. It is chores, the video game, but it's just cute and relaxing, and I would die for Pa. So $25 towards, yeah, it's good. And also, another mouse.
Another mouse.
Oh.
We have Barley, Miss Barley here. Who's also very chunky.
Oh.
Chunky monkey. Fun fact, the color breed that Barley and Oats are, for some reason, that in their genes, because of their color breed, they are prone to being obese. So these are our two fat girls. And there's nothing wrong with being fat. We love it.
It's true. The important question is, are all of the mice named after grains?
No, we kind of went with a little bit of a scattered theme. We have like different, like, I guess like flora? Like the theme of our mice. We have, so Chestnut, Aster, Petunia, Pinto, Barley, Oats, Clover, and Fairy. Okay. That is including some mice who have passed on.
Well, it is always good to have a theme for names.
Yes.
And
which is
I'm gonna pop in and say hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Apparently, someone did not give me the commentator role.
Oh.
We had the live roll on you, I think.
I think I just missed it. But hi, everyone, and I am so excited to see these mice.
We already have 2 mice.
We got 2. They're being really chill, which is really nice of them.
They decided they needed to be on the same shoulder, though.
Yeah,
when you told me about this incentive, it was like, oh, hey, how are they gonna stay on there?
Yeah, so that is the thing, is that sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. And that's why I have a handler down there who is going to help in case they decide to make a break for it.
Hi, I'm Frosty. As you can
Now we have to listen to Frosty. I can't with this man.
Oh no, not Frosty.
But that's okay because we can have another mouse moment.
Yay! Oh, they're
Mouse
just
moment.
so stinking cute. Oh.
Yeah. They snuggle. Yeah, they're great pets, guys. I'm such a huge advocate for mice ever since we started keeping them.
So B, I know that you listed their names, but how many mice do you have in total?
So right now we have 5. Another fact about mice is that they are communal animals. They're social animals, so they need to live in groups. Often groups of 3 or more is better, because if you only have 2, sometimes they can have an issue with like dominance and hierarchy. So, but in total, we have these 5 girls and 3 girls who've passed on. Yeah. So, I guess 8 total so far.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So sweet. They're being so sweet.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask the thing that every animal parent and human parent hates being asked, which is, do you have a favorite?
Listen, if they were like human children, I would say no, but I'm quite fond of Pinto. She's not out yet, but she's very vocal. She'll vocalize quite a lot. And it's just adorable. She makes what's called like a helicopter sound. Like imagine the sound of a helicopter but really small, and that's the kind of like chirping that she does when she's happy.
Oh, I love that.
I'm delighted by these mice facts. I know nothing about mice. As you can tell from my Discord icon, I am a cat girl, which inherently does not work with mice, but
Yeah.
it's always really cool to talk to people that really get into, especially like rodents. Like I think rodents
yeah.
are just fascinating.
Well, it's a good thing that you think rodents are fascinating because we just got $25 from Moops that says it's all coming up mice. So that's
It's
another
all
mouse
coming up
to
mice.
the shoulder.
Mouse me. Who's it gonna be?
Everything's coming
Let you
up
choose.
mouses. Sorry.
Okay, actually go out to play the game. Sprinklers.
Play the game. What do you think this is?
And in this economy?
I don't know about you, B, but the conversation during Frosty is always where I lose time because I start blanking out at a certain point, and it's like, oh wait, when did you stop talking?
Yeah. I've heard Frosty's monologue so many times, I've just started to just not hear it at all. So this is Pinto. Next mouse.
Oh, baby.
The
She's very pretty.
favorite.
Yeah, she's a sweet girl.
Oh.
Leaving Debbie, going out to the sensors. Yes, so she's very sweet. She is a little bit more wiggly, so we'll see if she actually stays on my shoulder. Whoops, that's not nice. Oh, and she's immediately going down my back. Great.
Chaos agent.
You know, I'm kind of impressed that you've made it 11 minutes in before one of them went down your shirt.
Yeah, it's funny. They don't always like going in the shirt for whatever reason, but they love hair. It's kind of weird, especially my wife's hair. They love to just crawl up into her bun and like sit in her hair. It's so funny. I don't know. I mean, I guess like it's warm, maybe. I don't know.
Probably warm might remind them of like hay or something.
Yeah.
Again, I am not the mouse person here.
Well, I know
Yeah.
that with rats, and I used to have rats, which I love them so much. They're so sweet. And that
Yeah.
is the thing. They really like to bed down in straw and stuff like that. And so yeah, they would just hide under our hair.
Oh,
cuddle
cute.
on
That
her.
must be why.
Yeah.
Yeah. That must be why, I would think.
Yeah. I just love them. Oh, he's so baby.
Yes, it's me.
Little mice. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
New Risa lore just dropped. Yeah, I had rats when I was younger, and they were born on my birthday. So
Oh, that's so cute.
yeah, so we
Oh.
were able to get we got 2 rats. They were so sweet, Candy and Meringue. They were
Candy
hood.
Meringue.
Yeah. So they were like a hooded rat, so they had like the cream hood and stripe down their back,
So
and then the white the rest of
sweet.
them.
Oh.
How much time do we have to get the 4th mouse? Oh, we have quite a bit of time.
We have a bit of time. This run's pretty long, so
Yeah.
we have
Which
2
is
more
why
mice
Yep.
who are the wiggliest of the 5. So
Yeah, I really love actually the Twister speed run because even though it's an hour, it doesn't feel like an hour. But it's also
yeah.
just a very straightforward run. There's not a lot you can do to break it. Yet.
Yet, although I will say when I was checking my game earlier, I did immediately crash the car. So hopefully I don't do that in the run.
I can't remember who it was. It might have been Ursa or Yandema who told me where to park so you can just wait for Scott to show up and not
Yes.
hit anything.
Yeah, from what I understand, you just can go straight to the spring house because that's where his pathing takes him, and it doesn't actually matter if you follow him or not, which is bananas because I think that's different than like something like Phantom of Venice, whoops, where you actually have to chase the culprit at the very end. Picture of windmill. Go back to the farmhouse. Don't crash the car.
Oh, I actually didn't realize you could take that photo while the journal is still on screen. I need to remember that.
Yeah, that's a Yandema moment. Shout out to Yandema. I used his run as my base, so there's actually quite a few tricks to this game that honestly I'm probably not going to implement most of them. And then we talk to Frosty, my homeboy.
Yeah, I was actually curious. Have you practiced with the candy skip?
Sort of. I get kind of lazy and I don't do it with like short dialogue. But if Nancy's really chatting up a storm, oh, somebody's going down my back, and she's on the chair now. Oh, and she's back. Oh, hello. They're just crowding on this. Oh my god, what's happening? Here we go. Hi. All right, Nancy. Oh god, they're moving. Oh god.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just so everyone knows, in chat, we do have a channel point redemption. You can, for 10,000 points, redeem books. So we have a lot of books, Nancy Drew books, 1940s blue back hardcovers that you can redeem. And the best way to get those channel points are to vote in these predictions that we have going. Currently, our prediction for this run is, will there be a car crash during the run? So, if you win that prediction, you get all your points back plus some. But if you lose, then you might not be able to get books.
Basically, who believes in me or not? Oh my gosh, Pinto keeps going down my back.
She's on the pillow.
She's on the pillow? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
She's just being camera shy.
Yeah. Oats is just chilling. She hasn't moved a bit.
As chat says, it's mouse anarchy.
It is. It really is. All right.
So another mice question, because you mentioned all of your mice are girls. Is there a reason that you don't have any male mice other than just preventing more mice?
Mostly that. The social aspect that I mentioned earlier also applies to male mice, and so it would be not good to keep a single male mouse unless you're really interacting with him just like all the time every day. But even so, like they really need it. Oh, mouse moment. They really need interact. They need a buddy basically. And unfortunately, male mice are prone to fight each other. Um, so and even if they're neutered, which I think can sometimes prevent it, it's not guaranteed that they're not going to fight. So unless you have a neutered male with females, or just all females, I just wouldn't recommend having a boy mouse.
Well, Sadie donated $25 saying, never enough
Mouse
mice,
me.
more
Oh boy.
mice.
Oh boy.
Here we
We
are.
can always have more mice.
It's true. We're at 4 mice now. I didn't make a mice counter. I apologize, but I think we
Well,
all
thankfully
can.
it only goes up to 5, so
4 out of
Hi,
5
sweet
mice.
girl.
Oh.
So this is Fairy.
Oh goodness.
Oh, she's on the move.
baby.
Oh my god, they're all moving. Oh my god, they're all moving. Oh no. Oh no.
Sorry for the cackling.
I actually wanted to ask, how much time do you think it's going to add to your run to balance these mice?
That I don't know. I will say I've been going pretty slow thus far, but hopefully not more than like 5 minutes. Maybe.
Yeah, you're the last run of the night. You can go as long as you need.
Hey, we love to see it.
Mice content.
So, little mouse story. So Miss Fairy here actually has a hole in her ear. I don't know if you can see it, but in that ear she has a hole. And that is because when we got our youngest mouse, oh, I gotta play the game. 1, 6, 4, 7, 8, 3, 5, 2. There we go. When we got our youngest mouse, they unfortunately started fighting. And that can sometimes happen when hierarchies are being established. And she ended up getting like a rash on her face that she kept scratching. So she actually scratched a hole into her own ear, which is really sad. But she's all healed up. She's nice and healthy. And we just had to give her, a lot of antibiotics and a lot of love. So it happens, but she's got a little war wound.
So we just got $20 from Tui.
Oh no.
And it says, I think we should have more mice. And you know what? I think I agree. We
the
also
final
got
mouse. They're all
$10
six-
from Holly. Thank you, Holly, for that donation. And everything is still a 2 times donation match in progress. So, Oh,
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder what the donation total is going to look like at the end of the night. It's actually kind of exciting that we're almost at 2K.
I know. And reminder that at $2,500, we unlock a fun trivia night tomorrow night with 4 special guests.
Maybe just.
This might
Sorry, we're
mouse
having a
is
situation. Oh no. Maybe just put her right here on the desk and let her come out.
It's okay. She can just
She's
be in her little...
she's shy. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god. Oh no.
We also
Why
have
did I do this?
$25 from Maddie, who says, Big Island trans rights.
Big Island trans rights. We love it. Okay, took the tube. Oh, I think I
So-
missed.
Rebellion.
Watching this right now, an idea for an incentive next year is to just build the mice track around you.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Come on out,
Yep.
Clover, honey.
They
Oh,
can all
geez.
just be in
Oh.
there. They can all just pop out.
They're on the move. Oh my god, they're all on the move.
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh god. Hi, sweetie. Oh my god. What? No. Help.
It's oops, all mice.
Oops, all
My
mice.
speed running hand. This is my speed running hand.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at your misfortune.
It's okay. You can laugh at my misfortune. I chose this life.
So this is an important thing to know if anyone's going to try this mouse strat is that you do have to learn how to be ambidextrous.
Good tips.
I can't believe you did this to me. Oh my god, Pinto, please.
I was
Thank
about
God
to say,
Holly's
you
here.
have like 35, 40 more minutes of this.
Oh my god. Yeah, I sure do.
Because we are going to pause for the first time.
Here we go.
Paw.
That's nice.
Oh,
that tickles.
By the way, in our poll of is Trail the Twister good? Yeah, it's good is leading at $50 and absolutely not is at $0. So, can my fellow tot haters like donate for me?
I fully anticipated hating Todd. I fully anticipated that's like, this is not going to be the game. And honestly, I did hate the first 2 days. I do hate that it's just a lot of chores. But the more I've speed ran it, maybe it's a little bit of Stockholm syndrome, but I feel like I've really come around on it.
Not really, no.
In chat, pause the game and go adopt more mice.
Y'all have no idea. So actually, that's another good story. So Clover, our newest mouse, she was a rescue, and we rescued her from a situation. She was being kept in a really small cage. She actually was being kept with not another mouse, but a hamster.
Oh.
Which is super not okay. Hamsters are solitary animals, and mice are social animals. So neither of them was happy. So we took them both in. We separated them. And we were like, oh, great. Okay, we have another mouse. This is great. And then Clover started to get bigger. And then she started to get really big all of a sudden. We were like, oh, that's weird. She almost looks like she could be, oh no. And then in a couple days, we had 14 baby mice in our house. So that was our January. That's how we started the year. It was chaotic. We have a theory that she either was with somebody fairly close to us having adopted her, or she, let's see. Okay, land rush. There's a phenomenon, I forget exactly what it's called, but basically it's something that animals do where they will be with somebody and hold on to the embryo, like for the future. So they won't actually have the pregnancy, basically.
It's
so
like,
we
I
think
could save this for later.
Yeah, so I think it's like an adaptation for survival or for whatever, I don't know, whatever, evolution, whatever. But we think that must have happened because we were trying to do the math and we were like, there's no way because she was with a hamster. She didn't, and the hamster was a girl. So, okay, the Fujita scale.
I also want to point out that what you were just doing with the land rush glitch there.
Oh, yes.
You can get coins just by backing out really fast, which is a lifesaver when you're trying to 100% this game, because oh boy, is it really irritating to get all those paw pennies the regular way.
I would never be able to. And even doing that glitch, if you want to get the Easter egg, takes a pretty long time still.
It sure does. There's a lot of footage of me just clicking and just...
Oh, this Fujita scale is the bane of my existence because I can usually get the first ones and the last ones, and then everything in the middle is just like, who knows?
Well, it doesn't help that the pictures on my screen are pretty small.
Oh my gosh. I have a feeling we have a similar setup.
Yeah. Well, I'm playing the game in windowed mode just for the sake of it, and might be to my detriment. 79.
I will
113.
say that this game actually did help me understand the Fujita scale, though, which is kind of helpful now that I live in a place where tornadoes actually happen.
We love edutainment. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez.
Oh, they were being so good for a second.
They were. Fairies on the desk. Barley's on my arm.
I'm sorry.
They just want to help you run faster. It's like, hey, if we step on the keyboard too, maybe there will be more
Yeah,
button presses.
maybe that'll help mom. Sure. Thanks.
I also want to say to that, Riza, that that's something that did impress me with Twister is it's very good about the information it relays about tornadoes and safety and Oklahoma in general, because let me tell you, that is what Oklahoma looks like.
It really is. It's a whole lot of nothing.
We have pretty spots, but that's only like 10%.
Yeah, it is actually, and I will say that on the games, it does have a little display on the Trail of Tears, which is, you don't have to look at it, but it's there, which is 10 times better than Creature of Kapu Cave, which does not mention anything about, it's just like, oh yeah, the native Hawaiians, and then they just stopped practicing their religion, and you're like, and I wonder why. So at least it does, this game does touch on it. So
here's the
I can
embarrassing thing. That poster is also better than any of the education I got in Oklahoma public schools about the Trail of Tears, which
That's
is
so unfortunate.
depressing. There's your fun Oklahoma fact.
Very fun.
The other fun Oklahoma fact is, guess who just took 50th in the US for education?
Oh boy.
I wonder if these things
No
are
comment.
related.
No comment.
As someone who just got their master's degree in, like, one of my things is early childhood and family policy, boy do I know.
Oh, Nancy. Okay, Nancy.
Okay, Nancy. You just gotta talk to Nancy sometimes. Like she's
Come
a
on, Nancy.
nervous horse. It's okay, Nancy. We can do this.
All right, Nancy.
Just like,
Can
okay,
opener.
chat, it's okay. We can do this. We can raise more money for advocates for trans equality.
Yes, we can. We can also hear more mouse facts, which are way more fun than my depressing Oklahoma facts.
Very true.
Okay, Paw. I need a bigger tube. I'm trying to think of some more mouse facts.
What got you into having mice?
Ooh, good one.
Actually, so I'm an animal lover. I've always loved animals. I had mice when I was a kid. I need to do the candy display. And we found out pretty quickly when we were looking for pets that my wife is very allergic to cats. So that was not going to happen. And she loves mice and had never had them before. And so we were like, let's give it a try. And now we're obsessed because they're such wonderful pets, truly. Like if you want a little critter that's not like a giant, dog or cat, mice are great. So the only real bummer is that they don't live very long. So if you can't really handle that, then that's probably not for you. But we found an ethical local breeder. Shout out to local breeders because no, I pressed the wrong thing. Darn it, Pa. Well, that's adding a couple minutes, but oh well.
There's a question in chat from Moops, which is, how long do they live? Like, what's the average mouse lifespan?
Yeah, so depending on a lot of things, they can live around 2 years. Our oldest mouse, who passed a couple months ago, she was almost 2. Was she a year and a half?
She was like 2.5.
Tuna was 2. I guess she was 2.5. Wow, time is weird, but it depends on a lot of things. Getting them to see a vet, their genetics. Sometimes it's just luck of the draw whether or not they're going to be a healthy mouse or not. Unfortunately, they're all crowding on this one shoulder.
Yeah, I'm actually really impressed at how well they're doing.
You spoke too soon.
Yeah. Okay. Well, They heard me and they decided to be bad.
Fairy, come on. Oh my gosh, she's like running. She's sprinting. She said, "I don't want to be here anymore."
They're like, oh no, the cat girl likes us. We gotta go.
Oh, I need to get the mouse trap.
We just got $25 from Auburn that says trans rights.
Trans rights.
Trans rights.
We love it. We also love this mousetrap because it is a no-kill mousetrap, and it is super easy to catch. Well, maybe not super easy. You can catch the mice in it and then release them, which is awesome. Catch and release traps are great.
Yeah, imagine if to catch mice you had to sit there and rotate these little knobs on the trap to enclose the mice. Like, I just want everyone to think about a reality where that is actually what you have to do.
Oh, I think somebody peed on me.
Well, it's for trans rights.
It's for trans rights, and that's great, girls. Good job.
I'm so proud of them for giving us the good content. Everyone, you should donate for P%.
Not this. What are you doing? Are you snuggling?
No.
Snuggle. Oh,
babies.
Hi, Fairy.
This is officially my favorite run that the Speedathon has ever done.
Oh,
just so you
I'm
know.
honored. I'm honored.
They're just so stinking cute.
They really are. I'm such a huge any chance I get. I'm like the annoying like parent. I'm like any chance I have to talk about my kids, I'll do it. And there goes Fairy again. Okay.
Also, Riza, am I seeing right on the Tiltify that we've passed 1,500?
It's true. We have $1,502.50.
Wow,
It
guys!
is so amazing that you guys have already raised this much on just our first night of the event. So we really appreciate, because we know that it's been really rough out there financially, and so it's just amazing that we can all come together and raise money for such an important cause, especially in the current climate. This is such a this causes life or death. So we really appreciate everything you guys are doing, and it also brings us cute mice.
Yeah, and here's our first mousetrap puzzle of the run. There's 4 total.
I'm not gonna lie, I love the little mouse animation.
It's so cute. I think it's great.
And I just want to say also thank you to everyone. I was really excited to come commentate something, especially because I work in an LGBTQ nonprofit. And it is rough out there, and the transgender community are the group that we tend to serve the most. So thank you, everyone. Like, all of the donations are so necessary right now, and it's just so exciting. Oh my gosh.
It's so great. It's so great to be able to see so many cool people come together in what is arguably a very silly way, but for such a great cause, Okay, who just went down my back?
Yes.
Is it Pinto? It sure is Pinto. Hey.
You know what?
Pinto's just scampering today.
Scampering is a good word for it. Oh, that's another mouse fact, actually.
Mice facts.
So Risa, you might know this, or anybody else who's had rats. Rats will do this thing called boggling when they're happy. which is essentially it's just sort of like vibrating their face. I'm not exactly sure how they do it, but basically their eyes will pop out, which looks a little bizarre, but it just means they're really happy. So mice will actually do that too.
Will they? Oh.
Yeah.
They loved, we would give them avocado pits and let them clean the avocado off. And that was
That's
when
such a
they were
good
the
idea.
happiest. That's when they were the happiest.
Oh, that's so sweet. Mice will also do a thing called popcorning, which is just sort of jumping around the cage like a little popcorn. Like it's just like little boop, boop.
Oh.
It's freaking adorable, guys. I can't even describe. I probably have a video somewhere of them doing it, but
How much do we have to donate for you to release the video?
you know, I mean, I would do it for free.
Name a number. Get people to donate.
Well, okay, first of all, I don't know if I have the video, but I will find a video, or I will make sure to get a video of them doing it. Oh, the groundhog puzzle is also really difficult. Hello.
Yeah, and I can't imagine how hard it is with this puzzle while you have the mice. So just to explain this for anyone who has never seen Twister,
Thank you.
the mice are in groups. There is actually a way to bring up the debug menu that colors the different holes to show you what groups the mice are in.
What?
So yeah, I think actually it was Yandema who showed me that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But that's a way you can practice. You can't do it on like an actual like run.
Got it.
But you can only suck up the mice or the rodents, these things, these creatures.
Groundhogs.
Groundhogs, thank you. Whenever all of the groundhogs in the group are popping out. So it's a little bit of annoying. And I believe this is like the one instance of RNG in like the entire game.
It's a rough one. Oh my gosh.
I want it to be known that currently Nancy Mew, my cat, has brought out a mouse toy and was batting it around. I don't know where she found that toy. It's been gone for a while, but she decided she wanted to bring it out for a mouse percent.
She found it for the event. How sweet of her.
Oh my gosh, she knew. She heard you talking about mice and was like, I know where a mouse is.
Oh, that's so nice. No, Pinto, don't get on the mic.
Yes, Pinto, get on mic.
No, Pinto, Pinto,
Let
get on mic.
Pinto speak.
Do not silence the mice.
Do not silence them. I wonder if she's talking. I can't tell. Can you tell if she's talking?
It's hard to tell what's the game.
I just got a video of Nancy attacking her toy mouse, so I'll put that in Discord.
Now, is this family friendly since technically the mice are my family?
It's a plastic one. It's actually a laser pointer in the shape of a mouse. So there are nothing even looking like a mouse, I promise.
We love it. We love it. I actually have little mouse toys right there that are for cats, but my wife and I got them because they're pride mice, and they're just for hanging out.
I love that.
It's really cute.
Oh my gosh, I love that lesbian mice couple.
I love it. Okay, come on, Nancy, you can drive. Okay, nonograms? What is this? Not nonograms. Renogram?
Oh,
renograms. Renograms.
Oh yes, I love the renogram puzzle, and I actually want to ask, what is your favorite Twister puzzle? Because I think that if you hate the rest of Twister, I do think the puzzles are fun.
That's a
I
good
like the mouse
question.
puzzles. The mouse puzzles are my favorite in the game.
I'm in big focus mode. Talk for me.
Okay, we'll talk. What about you? What's your favorite, Zadie?
Oh, good question. I actually think this renogram is one of my favorites. There's, I really like things that have good hand feel, and this one's always just very satisfying to assemble and watch it come together. And it's a good little logic puzzle whenever you're solving it, just standard non-speed running.
They're great. It's great as long as I take my headphones off because I hate listening to Frosty yell at me.
I will say that when I first played this game, however many billions of years ago, I thought it was timed because they make it seem like it's like, oh my god, you have to do this as fast as possible, but it's not actually timed as far as I can tell.
Nope.
Okay, I am this many days old before realizing this puzzle is not timed because I worked really hard to get it going fast because it's like, oh god, like one, to your credit, I don't want to listen to Frosty talk any longer than I have to, so I wanted to shut him up quick.
That was
but two, I also thought it would just time me out.
I want some hype in the chat for that.
Oh no.
It was fantastic.
Woo! Yeah, and this cutscene right here is actually one of the first moments where you can use the candy skip. Which is if you it's one of my favorites. But if you get the candy, you can only use it on Nancy's dialogue, but you can eat it whenever Nancy's speaking at the end trying to defend herself to Frosty, and it makes this scene go just a little quicker.
Yeah, the candy skip is neat. Oh my gosh, Pinto, come on.
We just have $25 from Ellen, who says, "You're doing great, B. Have you shown your mice your beautiful art piece in the zine?"
It's so good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
As a reminder to everyone to please redeem when you are donating. You can redeem for the zine. And the zines, any digital rewards that you guys redeem will be sent out after the stream every night. I have to do it manually, so please bear with me.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see so much zine rep here, and it was really exciting to see how excited people were about making the zine. So big shout out to B for coming on board and helping us out with it.
Oh my gosh, it was so exciting because last year, I think at some point, I had actually put out an interest check for Nancy Zine because I really wanted to make one. And because of a lot of reasons, last year was particularly rough. I wasn't really able to, follow through with it. And Veronica reached out and was like, "Hey, can we, utilize that info that you got?" It's like, "Heck yeah, let's do this! I'm so excited!" Like, so much better with friends too.
Yeah, I'm really hopeful that now that we have like all the documents made and a plan, hopefully we'll be able to do this again next year. We'll see. So start thinking about it if you all really love Nancy Drew and want to show off how much you love Nancy Drew.
Yeah, I think that, for a lot of reasons, we have to keep it maybe not small, but maybe smaller than it could have been. And I think in my opinion, I think we could easily take, tons of more people if we did it again.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
good to me.
it'll be exciting. Hopefully we'll get to do it. I also want to say, since we were talking about puzzles, not my favorite puzzle in the game, I think that this is one of the best, just like straightforward assembly puzzles in any of the Nancy Drew games. This one's also very satisfying.
Yes.
I respectfully disagree. I hate this puzzle so much because it's not how my brain works. I'm really good at a lot of puzzles a lot of other people are really bad at. This one, none of those shapes make sense to me. I just cannot figure out where things go. But I'm happy for you.
To your credit, Riza, whenever I played this through just standard just to try it out, I did get stuck on this puzzle for way longer than I'd like to admit because I didn't realize some pieces went on the second antenna. So I was trying to get everything on the one in front, and it was like, why do I have pieces left over? Is something supposed to happen?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's mood. That's mood.
I love this part, and by love I mean hate, where Nancy just kind of sits here and watches the this storm roll in and just sort of watches it, and then is like, "Oh, I should probably leave."
Okay, but that is the most Oklahoma thing about this game. So my parents still live in Oklahoma, and they text me whenever there are storms. I will actually sit down on like the Oklahoma weather, like blue sky, and like watch everything rolling in, make sure, our town's safe. But last time it happened, and it was really windy, it was really dark, it was a little nerve-wracking. But there was one moment where my parents texted me and both of them were outside.
Oh my God.
Wind going like way faster than you should be out there in, and they were just taking photos and videos of the storm. And that's just what Oklahomans do. You go out and you watch until you hear the tornado sirens.
I will raise you Midwest. One of my coworkers said that we had a tornado siren going off where we were, and she said her boyfriend, while she was going down to the basement, he was just gonna stay on the porch until he saw something. Even though the sirens were going, he was just like, "Yeah, I'll see it."
It's like, oh yeah, I'll see you coming. It'll be fine.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, okay. To be fair though, like, so I grew up in California, and so earthquakes were like, whatever to me.
Yeah.
And ever since I moved, I'll meet so many more people who are like, "Oh my God, like earthquakes are so scary." Like, but I think it just depends on where you're from, because if you're from somewhere that has tornadoes, you're probably a little bit desensitized to tornadoes, and same thing with
Exactly.
Because, like, for me, same deal. Earthquakes are no big deal for me. I remember we had what was it, an 8 point something on Easter one year, and we were just outside already, just like watching, like, we were just like enjoying the rolling waves. But tornadoes, I'm like in the basement panicking.
Oh, I'd be terrified. I'd be terrified. Yeah.
It's actually funny you both mention earthquakes because I'm on the West Coast now. It's still sunny outside, but I have a light catcher hanging in my window, and sometimes it would just randomly vibrate. And it took me a while to realize that the reason it's vibrating is because it's picking up aftershocks.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So even though I can't feel it, whenever I hear it starting to clank, there's this moment of, okay, wait, are these just aftershocks? Is there an earthquake? And I start going to Google and being like, earthquakes near me.
USGIS is what you want to be looking at. That's the website that'll tell you.
Thank you.
It'll tell you the magnitude and where it is and everything. Not the sorry, my one of my grandfathers used to do stuff with that, so that's why I know. In the chat,
I love it.
Google's
I love
earthquakes
it.
near me.
This is a very educational run right now.
It's entertainment, babes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're learning about mice. We're learning about earthquakes and tornadoes. We're learning about how much Oklahoma sucks.
Oh. Please don't fall.
Click to see single earthquakes in your area.
Ooh,
they're actually. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Someone in chat was asking the name of the last two mice who got added because they had to step away for a bit.
Yeah, so Fairy is the one with the kind of scraggly fur, and she's black with a brown belly, and then Clover is the black one with the white Gucci belt.
So I actually have another question that I just thought of because in my family, we tend to name our cats after either pop culture figures or food. And I noticed that like you have at least one food named rat and or mouse, and I wanted to ask how do you come up with your mice's names?
Completely based on vibes. When I think we kind of like went to adopt them with sort of like an idea of maybe like, oh, maybe a theme. And then once we actually met them, that was kind of like, okay, this is, you know, this name fits this vibe, basically.
Yeah, I always think that's my favorite part of getting a pet is figuring out, what's the vibe? What's the name?
So true.
Oh, I love naming pets.
The animals that I usually have named are named after book characters. So I have Nancy Mew, obviously, very important. And then I also, my first cat that I ever got to name was Scout because I was very into To Kill a Mockingbird that summer.
Oh, such a good book.
Yeah, so yeah. So we also have a cat who is named after a video game character. But that was her name in the shelter, and because we got the reference, we couldn't just change it. So her name is Sylvanas, the World of Warcraft character.
Love it.
But she we got the reference, so we were like, we got to keep it.
I actually like what Nan is doing in chat. So hey everyone, drop the names of your pets in chat, or better, go donate and tell us the names of your pets.
Yes.
You are so right for that.
I would love to shout out my first pet that I had after moving to where I am now. He was a hamster named Starscream.
That's delightful.
So this was Mousetrap number 2?
2, yep.
Okay, and
There
then we
is
have 3.
somebody crawling down my back. I don't know who it is.
If it wasn't mouse percent, that would be a very, very concerning thing to say.
Yeah, it really would be.
Nancy, Frosty's got quite the unusual scream.
So, do we think I can submit this to speedrun.com?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I think that you should go even bigger and submit it to SGDQ.
Oh yeah.
If they can have a dog come play games, you can have your mice play games with you.
I did not know that was a thing. That delights me.
Yeah, everyone go look up Peanut Butter. Peanut Butter is the game playing
Peanut
dog,
Butter.
and Peanut Butter is my favorite thing about the last 2 summer games done quick.
Oh,
I love that. I do think that it's very fun that we have in this community come up with a lot of different percents. Like we, a few speedathons ago, we did egg percent marathon.
Egg percent, yeah.
So we got to the first Easter egg of every single one. And then we did death percent. Now, that was my favorite because I helped route some of those, which was really funny. And as I bet everyone can guess what the fastest game to get death percent on was.
Is it Ghost Dogs?
It sure is. 5 seconds. Well, it's even shorter if you're someone actually fast at games. But I do like that someone suggested earlier concussion percent, and
oh, we cleaning.
What is concussion percent?
Well, it would be you play until you get to the first time Nancy gets knocked out.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm into it.
That's the new one. I'm so on for that one. In for that one? Yeah, words. I'm good.
Words are hard, and it's Friday.
Sure is.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't seen any pet names in our donations yet, so should probably see those. And is Tot Good? Yeah, it's good. Is still winning in the poll, so please donate to make that not win.
I'm shocked that they're being so chill right now, by the way. I think they kind of I think they low-key gave up on trying to escape. So now Fairy's cleaning, we're chilling.
Oh.
big chillin'.
I actually wanted to ask, did you practice this with the mice?
No, I specifically did not practice with them because I wanted it to be as chaotic as possible.
We
You are
appreciate your
so
sacrifice.
valid.
It's for a great cause.
There is. You're going to have to yell time for me because I notice we're on the third one. So.
We're getting there. We're getting close. I did not really figure out how to optimize this puzzle, so we're just sort of.
Okay.
I have
flowing on
actually.
Yeah, I got a $1 donation from Moops that says, I have a Great Pyrenees dog named Magnus, C-coded, 2 cats, Lottie and Ted, and a bunny named Bun.
Oh, sweeties.
Aww.
Good names.
Okay, I apologize. Say what you were going to say.
No, you're all good. I was actually just gonna say I think about the mouse puzzle more than I would like to admit because it's interesting because it's actually could be optimized. Like there's a very set pattern that the mice move in because they
Yeah.
just move forward every 3 seconds. And then turn around if they hit something. So we should be able to make this pretty fast.
Yes.
But it's also really annoying.
It's interesting because when I was practicing, I realized there's like a very small window for you to click in order to rotate the panel while in order to get them because they also move pretty quickly, and rotating it into a position where I gotta go to bed.
Be quiet, Debbie.
Where they will, where they will walk where you want them to. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we're almost there.
The thing I sort of noticed was that it seems like I'm able to like rotate like 2 or 3 in a move. So I can rotate 2 or 3 of the things before the mice move to their next location. And I don't think that you can rotate them any faster than that. But
No,
Yandima has optimized the first 3 mouse puzzles. It's just if someone wants to tackle the 4th, go for it.
There's 4 mouse puzzles? I thought there were only 3. I'm going crazy.
No, there's 4.
Here. There's 4?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
good.
man.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm on. I'm ready.
You are so valid.
Another part of this game that just really bothers me is that Nancy just kind of stares at this electrical fire until it goes out.
Yeah.
So that's cool, I guess. Nancy.
Well, and I think it's even funnier though is that Nancy stares at it and there is no acknowledgement from the rest of the team because they haven't left yet. And it's not until it goes out that Scott's like, "Hey, let's go."
They just don't even pay attention to her.
I'm sorry, but she just then fixes it without turning the power off in the house. I'm just at. Nancy.
I'm just saying that this is supposed to be an edutainment game, and they're missing out on quite a few pretty important life skills.
Yes.
That we could be learning.
You have to know where the breaker box is in your apartment or house or farmstead. When I was a kid, and by kid I mean like really, really small, I actually almost electrocuted, or my dad actually almost electrocuted himself because he was fixing the lights in my room and he did not turn off the breaker. And he said that he like touched something to each other and like just saw this like bright light and then all the lights in the house went out.
I will see you one more. When I was 4 years old, I remember it very well because I was in kindergarten. I went to plug in my nightlight, and I was wearing one of those big metal bangles on my wrist. And as I was plugging it in, the metal bracelet fell down, and I got completely shocked. I was thrown halfway across the room. The power for the entire block went out. And I still have a little tiny spot on my finger as a scar. And yeah, and then I remember being in the playground in kindergarten when it was still scabbed up and just showing it to all the kids, being like, look at what I did.
I cannot one up that, but I will say when I was 16, I was trying to plug in my phone charger, but the lights were out and I was too lazy to get up. So I thought, oh, I'll put my fingers on the tongs so I can feel when it's at the outlet, not thinking about the fact that the tongs are what conducts the electricity.
Oh no!
And luckily, I only got a rash up my arm. Like it was nothing nearly. Again, I cannot top that, Riza. Oh my gosh. But mine was stupider. That good old Oklahoma education.
I'll need that.
It's a whole thing.
I have another question for the chat. Would you eat a moon chunk?
No.
Ooh, that is a question. I would.
No way. No way. You cannot pay me to put that in my mouth.
I gotta go release the mice before I catch more.
I would try it. You know?
Yeah. I would at least try it. That's the thing, is I would at least try it once.
Here's the problem is that now that I've said that out loud, especially because in the zine, there are a lot of recipes. There is a part of me now that's like, well, I wonder if I can make the approximation of a moon chunk, and maybe next year I can run Twister and eat bites of of the moon chunk. When
I
people
am
donate.
in love with that idea, and
I'm
please,
so into that.
I
please
hate
put
that
that
I
in the Discord.
I hate that I voice this out loud because now I'm gonna feel obligated to do it.
Well, here's the thing too, is I'm like 99% sure that there's some candy from like the 60s that probably is like this, you know? Like some weird cheese candy.
What I'm thinking is if you used food coloring with like cream cheese and make something that's resembling like a cheesecake flavor.
That could work.
Yeah, it would just be the matter of like, how do you shape it to look like a hunk of cheese?
I'm now thinking.
There are some incredibly everyone in chat drop what you think a moon chunk should be, because I'm seeing people say like Parmesan crisp, freeze dried cheese.
Oh, interesting.
Debating whether or not it's a sweet treat or a savory treat.
I had not even considered the fact that it might not be a sweet treat. I just sort of assumed it was candy, so therefore it was sweet.
Do mice like sweets?
Oh God, yes.
Okay, well there we go.
Some more than others. I've offered them peanut butter. They really like peanut butter. Weirdly enough, we like as a joke offered them some of our coffee, and they tried to drink it. We didn't let them drink it, but we didn't think that they would like it because our dog really hates the smell of coffee. But they actually were like going to try to drink it. So I guess they're really my daughters. Oh my gosh.
I do think it's very funny because a lot of animals don't have taste receptors for sweets. They just can't really taste it as sweet. I'm pretty sure cats don't taste sweet, which is very funny because one of my cats, Sylvanas, she does not like human food. She won't go near human food except for donuts. She has stolen a donut from me in the past. She is a donut thief. We think it's because they're yeasted, and cats love yeast. But it's just one of those things where if we get donuts, we have to make sure that they are locked away because she will steal them.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
Oh my
think
God.
the weirdest thing any of my cats ever did was we had one cat who came over to me and started drinking my root beer.
Rude.
And it's like, what are you doing? This gives you none of the vitamins and minerals you need.
This is the most chaotic that it's been for you when you're wrangling mice in the game and wrangling the mice in your on your shoulders.
Genuinely, I do not know what I would be doing if Holly wasn't here because, holy moly,
They'd be escaping.
they'd be gone. Oh no, stay, stay.
Everyone say thank you, Holly, for being the mouse wrangler.
Yes.
It's true. I should have put that in the credits. Everyone, when you see the end credits today, please understand that in spirit, Mouse Wrangler is listed as under the special thanks.
Honestly, at this point, it should be on her resume. That's all I'm saying.
Just put that on that CV.
Okay. We're getting there.
Oh yeah, I really hate whenever the mice start all going in the exact same direction because then trying to wrangle them into the right position is just annoying.
And that's why Undema hasn't optimized this puzzle yet.
Yeah, when I saw that he had said that in, I think, the Discord or something, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I genuinely don't know, how I would even go about trying to optimize this puzzle.
Honestly, y'all, the way you guys optimize things is just amazing to me to begin with. I tried optimizing stuff for Midnight in Salem, and I got caught up being like, well, how do you solve the traveling businessman problem? And then I just got way too into numbers, and yeah. That's why I stick to letting everyone else do it.
Yeah.
I remember when I first got into the Nancy Drew speedrun community last year, I was actually very excited to see that people hadn't really optimized senior mode for Shadow at Water's Edge. And I remember spending just like an entire evening working on that web puzzle on the back of the picture frame. I think the fastest I got it was down to like 28 seconds to solve. Which
Honestly,
is great.
I can do that one casually in probably about a minute without trying to do it super fast. It's one of my
Risa, we're
favorite.
coming up on the end. And done.
Woo! 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 39 seconds.
So it definitely added like 10 minutes to the run because my best time was like 1 hour. So,
but
hooray!
You know what? Everyone, please give a round of applause for Maggie and all of the mice and Holly. And everyone
thank you.
Who specifically voted their prediction result of whether or not there was going to be a car crash. The answer was no. So that's how you get
I'm a safe driver, kids.
Exactly. So there was a single $1 donation just a few seconds ago from an anonymous, and that's our last donation of the night. So
amazing.
Maggie, where can we find you?
Yeah, I'm Magpie Bee everywhere. I do art. I'm actually part of a couple other zines. That's been a really fun experience for me this year. My wife and I also run a page called Food for Phoenix, the number 4, where we just between the two of us and anybody in our community, we do mutual aid. We fill local community fridges with water. We live in Arizona and it gets really, really, really hot in the summer. And unfortunately, there's quite a lot of legislation and red tape getting in the way of people getting water just on the street. So it's just one of the ways that we can help the community. And so we actually have like multiple Costco-sized containers of water just like sitting in our kitchen for when we eventually go. So we sell stickers. There's actually a trans rights sticker that we have, but I don't have one on hand. But if you want to check that out, that'd be awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, that is.
Oh, there is one on the printer, but I can't reach it.
There is a link to that if you go to the shout out, just so you guys can see it's Food for the number 4 Phoenix. Sadie, where can we find you?
You can find me over here on Twitch as Sadie Sweet. I have had kind of a lean few streaming months and I'm hoping to get back to it. And then if you want to follow me other places, come find me in the Nancy Drew Speedathon server, and I will send people to my personal accounts. I just don't tend to throw them out on my Twitch.
Incredibly valid. There was a mouse escape there for a second.
Almost.
Okay, thank you guys so much. Today's total is $1,556.50. That is so amazing. And if we just get another $1,000 by tomorrow night, we could unlock that Nancy Drew trivia party. So thank you all so much for coming, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.